did it, y'all. I did it. I got this room clean. Don't ride this. I just bought this stuff, and it's gonna get shelved tonight. I just want to show you my hauls. But I did it, y'all. Okay, the clothes ain't clean. That wasn't part of the deal. The deal was the inventory. I got all the inventory organized, y'all. I got it. I got all. Remember, I had all these bins. I had like 20 bins stacked up right here. Or maybe, yeah, about 20 bins stacked up right here with stuff all over there. There was a bunch of toys over there. It is done, y'all. Let me show y'all. Let me show y'all. Let me show y'all. I told you, and I'm gonna show y'all this. The only reason why these bags right here, cause I just bought these in today. I'm gonna put them up. Y'all know my name is Charlie Shop, so don't act like you don't know what I'm doing. Don't act like it. Hey, Sophia, welcome to the live. So, I finally got these shelves up. Okay, got them up, got them up, got them up, got them up. This kid stuff, y'all know goes out of here. But I got all my shelves up. I got them up. I'm a reseller, so some of this is my resale stuff. And like I said, I had like all these appliances right here. They're stacked in this corner. Then I had a circular shelf here. Then I had a little kid shelf coming out, towards us, towards the camera. Then I had another shelf right here. Then, all right. Then I had 2 6-foot tables right here, and they gone. So I can walk around my inventory room. I can walk around the inventory room. Okay, don't mind those clothes. The clothes, my personal clothes, were not part of the deal. Don't mind that. It's about this inventory. So I got all my stuff shelved. Got it shelved up in here. I can walk around the room, minus the stuff right there. Okay, hey, Charlie getting it done. So I said, hey Sophia, hi Miss Brenda. Hey, my sis, touched by SLK. That's my sister, real sister, y'all. And then, hey Unique, how you doing? You back home or you still on travel for your family services? So thank you for coming in, guys. Thank you for clicking that thumbs up. I am a gift basket maker. If you're new to my channel, yes, I do gift basket. And the stuff that be in the gift baskets, okay? And I'm gonna show you some hauls. But I am so proud of myself, y'all. I got this room together. I met my July 31st, or day 31st or 30th, whatever. I met the end of July date. Okay, I met it. The floor is clean. Only got this stuff is here because I'm going to show y'all this stuff, and then I'm going to put it up. It's going to go on the shelves tonight. So, with that said, I'm not keeping everybody long because I know it's Friday night. People got things to do. We got 18 in and 4 thumbs up. Can we get some more thumbs up? I'm still here. His funeral is Sunday and burial is Monday afternoon. Okay. Blessings to you, honey. I'm still praying peace and comfort for you and the family, okay? So let's talk about the haul. So I went to Wally World. Today is Friday. So I went to Wally World Wednesday because I had saw all occasions gifts post about the fragrance sale. And then S. Marie did a live about the fragrance sale at Wally World. So I went over there and got some things at the Wally World. And this is what I came up with. So it was these sprays. Let's see if I can get the names right. Oh, this light is bright. Okay, that's better. Okay, how do you say this? Okay, that spray, that name. And it's in Peach Daisy. It's in Berries and Creams. It's another scent. Berries and Creams. And it's the scent right here. What's the scent? It's the scent right here. I know it is. Let's see what this scent right here is. It's, what's the scent right here, y'all? Blushing, okay? That's the scent for that company. However you say this company name. All right, then they had this company right here. These are the perfume sprays. Let me see, that light is bright. There's not one over there. We got this one. Can y'all see that? What's this light? Candlelight Evening, number 5. And then it's like 3 of these scents. It was Cabin Retreat, number 6. Okay. And there's one more scent in this line. I think that's it. Yeah. Okay. Okay, and this one right here. Destination Unknown, number 1. Okay, so I got these Wednesday at the first water where I went to, and they be in the cage. You got to get the sales social come over and open the door for you, all like that. So then I got the J Lo sprays. I have J Lo glow and glow after dark perfumes. I like the way her stuff smells good. So this is J Lo Miami Glow, and then J Lo's just plain old glow. Now, I'm showing y'all this, and I'm gonna ask y'all a question after I show you the rest of the stuff I got. Then I got some Dolly. Oh, I cracked this top tag on it. Shame on me. I got the Dolly Pardon, Smoky Mountain. All right. And then I got 3 of these. Dreaming Pomegranate. I'm going to get to the comments. Body Mist. And then they had these. Perfume. Okay. Vibana. I think that's how you say it. Okay, they had that. And then they had some Kenneth Cole. Mankind. Dolce Cabana. They had that one. The one. Ooh, this is heavy. That's a lot in there. Then they had this. Saboteur. And some our version of Savage. I think that Savage is the one Johnny Depp advertised. I think that's the one he's the spokesperson for. Okay. So that's what I got. Okay. From the Wallywood when I went Wednesday. So when I got those sprays were, the J Lo was $2, and the Dolly Parton was $2.50, and the other body mist were $1.50. The Kenneth Cole was $9. The Dolce Gabbana was $19. I got some more men cologne. No, and then the ones that say number 1, number 2, they were $1.50. And then the Vibana perfume for the ladies was $2.50. Okay. So I got that on Wednesday. Okay. So I said, let me go to another store. So I went to another store. Girl, look at these prices. Look at, why was it 75 cents? Now, mind you, I paid $1.50 for the other ones. So let me get to y'all comments. I don't want to be rude to my guests. I want to speak to my guests now. You can't took time out of your schedule to come over here and join me on my live. Brenda speaking hello, touched by SLK. SLK said that's a lot to accomplish. Really did a great job. Good job. Thank you, sis. I really appreciate it. It was a lot, honey. Charlie liked to shop. SLK said they make me spin upside down with all this cute packaging and the product is worth nothing. Okay. I understand what you're saying. Deborah Hall said hi. Roseburg said, hey, Charlie in chat. Blessings, y'all. Thank you, Roseburg. Blessings to you, too. Deborah said, hello, chat. Roseburg said, hey, Deborah. Unique said, speaking of Walmart, I picked up some wallets. I only could find one for 50 cents. The others were $2. Couldn't shop like I wanted because my husband was with me and rushed me. I'll be back tomorrow. Don't you hate that when they be rushing like, come on, we ain't come here for that. I always got to see, I'm in business. I got to make sure what I can get for my business. I'm with you, Unique. I'm with you all the way, okay? Maria said, hi there, Charlie in chat. Hey, look at my twin Capricorn, twin Maria. Thank you for coming through the live, Maria. SLK said, hey, Brenda. SLK said, hi, Deborah. Unique said, oh, I need those. Last year after Christmas, I picked the sets up, but no body spray. Okay, well, this right here, the cabinet. Which one, Unique? Which one are you talking about? Then this is my question to y'all. Now, should I take the first set I showed you, should I take those all back? They were $1.50. And just keep these 75-cent one? Hey, K.O.K. She said, hey, Charlie. What y'all think? Yeah, am I being too cheap? Charlie like to shop, but Charlie want to save money too by shopping. So, should I take the this right here back, these back? All the side to show you. Should I take these back because they were more money? They twice the price. Like these are $1.50. And then these at this other store I went to is 75 cents. So while y'all, answering that, let me tell y'all a story about these. This one. I'm gonna show you some more I got from the second Wally World I went to. KOK said, hey chat. SLK said, hello, KOK. KOK said, hey Roseburg and SLK. Unique says, hey chef. I think it's Chef KOK. Yes, it comes out Chef on my part, but is it KOK? Y'all saying? KOK said, hey, Unique. I think it's Chef KOK. Because YouTube, we change the names and stuff like that. So, why, I was, you got to push the button for the social to come over to the little cage to open it up. So the lady came on there. Mind you, I was not in friendly territory, okay? I'm not going to use the name that people use to talk about certain cultures, but I wasn't in friendly territory, okay? And I knew that. So the lady said, well, which one you want? I said, well, I like that one. She said, okay. I said, no, I want all of it. She said, all of it? I said, yes, all of it. So then I said, well, wait a minute. Then she's going to try to lock it back. I said, no, wait a minute. I want some more. So then she going to try. I said, look, miss, I'm going to get all these ones with the clearance tickets on. I said, matter of fact, just move. I said, just excuse me. And I just got them out myself because she was just like blocking my purchase, right? So my question, y'all, should I take the other ones back and just keep these cheap ones? Are you saying yes, KOK, to me taking it back? Or are you saying yes, that chef is you as KOK? So I got these of 75 cents. I'm going to show you the rest of them. I got the rest of them. See, they were 75 cents. And you couldn't, there wasn't no mistake and get to the rest. Like, no, the thing says 75 cents. Hey, veggie woman. She said, hi, Charlie Shops. KOK said, yes, the boy. Okay, I'm going to bag them up, KOK, and take them all back. So, I was like, well, shoot, these things 75 cents. Let me see, Dolly Parton, she was still $2. No, she was $2. She was still $2. So I guess I keep Dolly. Because the one from the first set was $2 too. And then Dolly Parton got some pretty stuff at that DG store. Veggie Woman saying, hi, KOK, what it do? And then Veggie Woman said, hey, I'm sorry. And then KOK says, hey, Veggie Woman. Deborah Hall says, shop. That's right. Charlie likes to shop. That's right. Shop. Everybody, shop. Everybody, shop. Okay, Roseburg is saying, welcome in, Veggie Woman. Veggie Woman say, pour myself a cup of ambition. Yeah, her stuff is nice looking at DG. That ambition line is real pretty. Gift Girlie said, hi, Charlie shopping, everybody. Veggie Woman said, hi, Rose. So here's the other ones at 75 cents. So, okay, I'm going to take the other ones back. Get my money back. So they was 75 cents at this other store. I said, wait a minute. Oh, this one was $1. So, wait a minute. How this going to be $1 and the other one? Wait a minute. I can't go tell them, make adjustment on my price. Wait a minute. Well, that was number 5. So maybe number 1. Okay, if I see another number 1 here with 75 cents, I'll get my price adjustment. That's number 6. So how number 1 going to be $1? You know what? Wally will be tripping. He's playing in our faces. Okay, let's see. They had the Kenneth Cole White for her. They $2. So the name brand stuff was $2. Rosebird saying, welcome in, Gift Girlie. So the name brand stuff is $2. I seem to be. Okay, this is 75 cents. Number 5. Okay, there's number 5. Okay, I had showed my room. Okay, I can walk around my room. Okay. Minus these bags, I'm gonna put this stuff up tonight. I can walk around my room. Look at that, okay. Remember, I think KOK, you've been in for some of the chats I had live. I had all these totes stacked up here, and I had all those toys back there, all gone. I'm taking all this toy stuff out of here. I got a few more things for kids. They're going out of here. Hey Angie. Witness Creation said, hey Charlie. So retreat number 6 is 75 cents. So I'm gonna take the other ones back. I hate, not hate, but Wally World needs to go ahead and just be universal with the prices and stop playing around. Then they only had one of these for $1. And the name is, ooh, that's so faint. Not That Vanilla. Okay, Not That Vanilla Body Mist. Okay. All right, let's see what else I got in these bags over here. Now, they didn't have this at the first store I went to. So it's called I'm Woody and Wild, kind of. kind of like by Rito Gypsy Water hair and body mist. Oh, I know it's $1. Look at that price. How much it was? $10. Ooh, girl, please. Gift girlie said hi. Thanks, Rosebird. All right, so let's see. So y'all think I should take them back? Take them back. Take the other ones back and keep the ones that were 75 cents. Okay. Y'all want to keep? See, if I hadn't showed y'all these 75 cent when y'all told me keep the $1.50, keep the $1.50. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead with y'all. Y'all the pros. Y'all the pros. So I think this is the same kind, Woody and Wild, kind of Woody Wild. They had the barred ones too. The first store had the barred ones. They were $2. I definitely didn't get them at the first store. They were $1 at the second store. I like your Walmart prices. Ours is higher than Dallas. Oh, it is. It's just, girl. Each store is different because Gift Girly. I went to the store. I got these Thursday. I went and got these on Wednesday. Gift Girly. And they were $1.50. Same stuff, just more money. I said, well, and it's just that's how Wally World is. Each store, your miles will vary. I don't understand why, but that's just how it is. So I got all the barred ones. Can everyone hit the like button for Sweet Charlie, please? Yes, please. Thank you all. I got 18 and 16 thumbs up. Thank you, Rosebird. Thank you, everybody, for hitting that like button. Okay, so I got this one. All right, so I need some men stuff. You may not think I do, but I don't have a lot of men cologne. And I don't know why I didn't buy a lot of stuff at the Bath and Body Works semi-annual sale. Don't ask me why I didn't. So I got some more of these kind of Woody. I'm Woody and Wild kinda. I got a couple of those. Some more bots. Okay. Now I know I'm gonna take that Kenneth Cole back. Well, how much I said the Kenneth Cole was? $9. I'm gonna take it back. I'm gonna show you why. This is Kenneth Cole Mankind Spray. $3. I didn't mind $3 because when you go to Burlington, they like $7.99. So I thought $3 was pretty good. So I'm gonna keep this one. Okay. Matter of fact, the first store I went to, they didn't have any Kenneth Cole bodies. They was out. They had it for sale, but I didn't get through the store in time. Same one. Kind of Woody and Wild. Kind of Woody and Wild. Okay. That's that. Get the bags out the way. What else I got in here? Okay. So then I had to have some, well, let me slow my road. Some more that barred. Some more barred. Hey, Anita. Been watching for a while. Hi, Charlie and Chat. Hi, Anita. Welcome to the live. Thank you for joining us tonight on this Friday night. So the barred. Let me show y'all this. Y'all want to see the serial? Let me show y'all the serial numbers. I should be a good host. If y'all want to screenshot these serial numbers so you can check your different stores. Because the prices are different at each store. And you can't get them online for these prices. You got to go in the store and get these prices. Because I looked online, they were like $9. They were the regular price online. This Woody and Wild kind of. Let's look at this. Here's the UPC for that one. Okay. Here is that Memoir? I think it's called Memoir. Candlelit Evening, number 5. Okay. And here's the UPC for that one. All right. What's this one? Okay. Memoir. Destination Unknown, number 1. Okay. And this is the UPC for that one. Where is it? Okay, here it is. Okay. And then let's see, that's number 1. Number 5. Number 6. Memoir number 6, Cabin Retreat. Those scents of Atlas, cedarwood, oak moss, and sandalwood. And like I said, these were $5. And that's kind of high. And then here's the UPC for that. SLK said, hi, Anita. Okay, so that's Cabin Retreat. Then here's Kenneth Cole White for her. Okay. And then here is the UPC. Where's the UPC? Oh, here it is on the bottom of the thing. Come on. Turn the right way, Charlie. Turn the right way, Charlie. Okay, that's UPC for that one. Here's Dolly. That's two different ones. Tennessee Sunset. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Tennessee Sunset is this one. And these are high, SLK. And then where's the code for that? Here's the code for that one. Kimberly Showers. Hey, Kimberly. She said, hey, Charlie. How Mama Showers doing? How y'all doing over? How your mama and them doing? The bottle's so cute. Man, SLK. Sis, Dolly Parton line is so cute. Dollar General has her ambition stuff in their store every season because it comes out every season. You know, like the fourth season. It's so cute. Her stuff is so cute. I'd be glad when it go on clearance. Like KOK, so I can't wait to get my hands on her next clearance item. So that's Dolly Parton Sunset, I think. This Dolly Parton here is a different scent. I don't think it was Sunset. Uh-oh. Top broke. Uh-oh, Charlie don't drop the receipt. This one's called Smoky Mountain. Okay, let's see. Smoky Mountain. So the name brand ones are $2. So that seemed to be across the board. Here's the UPC for that one. Okay. Kimberly Showers, I did it. I cleaned up my room, inventory room. I got it so I can walk around the room. Don't mind that stuff over there. My personal stuff was not part of the deal. It was the inventory stuff. So I got the inventory stuff together. Kimberly said she's great. Good. I'm glad Mama Showers doing great. Hey, Carl. She's Crafty Granny said, hey, girl. Carl, how your family doing? Your sister and stuff? How's she coming along with her rehab? Veggie said, hi, Kimberly. How is Mama Showers? Yeah, she said she's great, Veggie Woman. Crafty Granny, Kimberly, congratulations to you and your mom on the award. Yes, right. Congratulations to all the winners that are here, because all of us are winners. Here is the Jennifer Lopez, the J-Lo, Miami Glow. So all the name brand ones are $2. Here's the UPC. That's awesome. I'm about to get going on organizing my stockpile. Hey, S. Marie. Oh, S. Marie came in. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm missing people. Hold on. I didn't mean to be rude to my guests now. Hold on. I know better than that. S. Marie came in. I didn't say hi. Uh-oh. Let's see. Joy with Jonna said hello, Charlie. Said, hi, Miss Jonna. S. Marie said hello, Hey, Charlie. Said, hey, S. Marie, you still at your event? I know you had to go to your event. Again, congratulations to you, S. Marie, on your award and accomplishment of getting rid of closing down that storage unit. Girl, don't it feel good when you can close that gate and not have to pay another month rent, girl. I got to work with the staging company to close down 4 units by Monday. Y'all pray for me. I'm not doing it by myself, though. It's a team of us. Let's see. Veggie Woman said, hi, S. Marie. S. Marie said, listening in while driving from the event. Okay, how was the event? I hope the event was good, S. Marie. Kimberly Shaw, thanks so much, Crafty Granny. S. Marie, hey, Veggie. SLK, hey, S. Marie. Joy with John said, hello, Kimberly, S. Marie, and Veggie Woman. S. Marie Woman said, hey, Kiwi. She remember your name? Kiwi, she remember your name. This is a great group, sis. This is a great group. S. Marie, thank you, Charlie. Amen and amen. Again, feels great. It does feel great when you can just take that lock off and go on about your business. SLK saying, hi, Jana. Let's see what else we have. S. Marie, hey, Miss Jana. Miss Jana saying, touched by SLK. She's saying hi. Okay, so what else I have up here? The other store I don't think had. Let me go through the bag before I start seeing what the other store didn't have. Okay, so I got this one. This one is real hard to see. The writing is so faint. Let me get something white to put behind it. Let me see. Maybe this will show up better if I have something white. Ooh. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Inventory down. Inventory down. Okay. That might be better. There you go. It's called Chemistry. Not that vanilla. Body mist. Okay. These were $1. And the code on that one is right here at the bottom. Okay. And I'm giving you the code where I'm suggesting, showing the barcodes because Kimberly, the store I went to first, they weren't as cheap. And I'm sorry, as they weren't the same price. My second store had a better price market. Then they had the Kenneth Cole Mankind body spray. Okay, and then the code for that is this. That way you can go to, change the stores up and check the prices. Well, I'm sorry, you can't check the price. I'm sorry, y'all, you can't check the prices, but you can keep the barcode because sometimes inventory does change. It'd be the same looking stuff but different barcodes because you can't buy it online for the in-store price. It's kind of crazy to me, but you can't. Let's see. All right, let me get everybody in here. I want to ignore my guests. Okay. SLK said, hey, chat, I got an order to do 25 gift sets for a wedding party. Yay! Congratulations. That is awesome. That is awesome, Kiwi. Kimberly saying, hey, Miss Jonna. As Marie said, congrats, Kiwi. Anita said, congrats, SLK. Never in a Million said, hey, Charlie in chat. Hey, Never in a Million. Miss Jonna said, hello, Crafty Granny. Crafty Fox Creation. Hey, Charlie in chat. Hey, lady, welcome to the live. I am so glad you're here. And thank you for the thumbs up, everybody. You're doing great. We got 19 in and 21 thumbs up. I appreciate y'all. Kiwi saying, thank you. Crafty Granny saying, hey, Joy. Anita said, hey, Mom. I think Mom is Never in a Million. Never in a Million says, I'm sorry, touched by Kiwi saying, hi, Never in a Million, Crafty Fox. Never in a Million said, hi, Anita. Hey, Kiwi. Miss Jana saying, hello, Anita. Unique saying, hey, y'all. Miss Jana said, hello, Never in a Million. Crafty Granny said, Never in a Million. You got that. What not going yet. Girl, she been on that. Her and Rachel, they've been in LB. Woo, Lord, they've been wearing what not out. They've been getting some good deals though. They got some good things. Never in a Million. What I did is from Wally World. I'm not sure. I know All Occasions gift showed it, and then as Marie did live, showing a lot of the friends at Wally World on sale. So this is the first batch I got from the first store, right? And then all the name brand stuff is $2. These rang up $1.50. These rang up $1.50. These little sprays. The I don't say but the pop. I don't know how to say non-celebrity ones. How about that? So then, nevertheless, I went to, and then I got these first time around too. This Kenneth Cole Mankind and the Dolce Gabbana. This Dolce Gabbana was 19. This Kenneth Cole Mankind was 9. And then they had these colognes for men called Saboteur. They were $2. At the first Wally World I went to, yes, they were $2.50, okay? So then I went to another Wally World that was not in friendly. It was in enemy territory. I'm just gonna say it like that. I'm just gonna be nice and politically correct. I'm not gonna single out no groups, but it was in enemy territory, okay? And I knew that, so I knew where I was at. But never in a million, why the stuff was 75 cents. It was like 75 cents because they had the stickers on the price, on the item, so it wasn't even on the shelf. I was no mistake. And then the lady was there talking about, okay, she gonna give me one thing. I said, Miss, I want all of it. She said, well, you didn't say all that. I said, well, I couldn't see it because you're standing in front of the case. So she said, well, okay. Then she gonna try to lock up after give me like one of all of one eye. I said, no, I want all the ones with these stickers on it. And then after a while, she was, I said, I just kind of bumped out the way. Excuse me, pardon me. And just got everything I wanted. Okay, so Anita said, hey, Joy. Never mind, hey, Miss Jonna. Hey, Crafty. Not yet. I'm going to get on there and sell, baby. Okay, never mind. We're going to be over there to support you. Like, Rachel's doing a great job. She was on there again today. Crafty Granny saying, and never mind, Charlie. I believe you will be very successful, okay? All right, and then Crafty Granny, Walmart Charlie. Yeah, these are Walmart, Wally World Crafty Granny. Yes, ma'am, Carl. Driven said, good evening. Hey, Driven, how you doing? You got your snacks, Driven. You got your snacks ready, Driven. We were just going over the Wally World clearance on the fragrances. So I bought the first batch from one store. As you see, they didn't have price tags on them. So they came out different prices. So I went to the second store and they were like half the price. So the group, especially where KOK is the one said take the other set back and just keep the second set with the better prices. Let's see. Never mind. Is that Squishies? LOL. Yes, give us the 75-cent ones. Yeah, man. So they told me take the 150 ones back. Never been talking about take the. Well, KOK said take the 150 ones back. Am I correct, KOK? If I'm quoting you right. Crafty Granny saying Driven in the house. Yeah, Driven in the house. Driven, you bring snacks for everybody. Never mind say hey, Driven. Hey, Marie. Wrap it up, Marie. How you doing? Beautiful soul. Happy Friday. Happy Friday, beautiful soul. Joy with Jana saying hello, Driven. Driven said, oh, wow. Anita said, hi, Driven. Unique said, hey, Driven. Driven said, hi, Miss Jana, Granny. Wrap it up, said, great. Driven saying, hey, Unique, hi, Unique. So that's what we have, okay? So we got the different cents. They were 75 cents. Now, the celebrity cents, they were all $2. So it was the first store and the second store, they were all $2. Okay? The Kenneth Cole cent was $3 for the man, and the Kenneth Cole for her was $2. So was the Jennifer Lopez was $2, and I showed it was two in this. I got two different Dolly Parton cents. Okay, this one is called Chemistry, and I've seen these at CVS. Cause I got them for CVS. I had my $10 coupon, so they were $5. So I got them for free. But can you imagine this thing? $10.98 with $11. I ain't got time for these pennies because America ain't got time for pennies. I ain't got time for pennies either. You see that? Let's see. Driven is saying, so I'm like, okay, Never in a Million, be right back. Okay, be right back. Okay, we'll wait for you, Never in a Million. I'll be here. Beautiful Soul, finally to a live. Thank you, Beautiful Soul. I'm glad you made it to one of my lives. Thank you guys for the thumbs up, too. Driven is saying, hey, Marie. Hey, Never in a Million. Marie is saying, I started to hunt for the fragrances and it started raining again. Uh-oh. And Driven said, what are those fruit? Okay, I'm going to get to that, Driven. Y'all be looking at everything, but I can't keep nothing from y'all. Y'all got some good eyes. Okay, we're going to get to that, Driven. We're on Wally World right now. So they had these at the second store, but not the first store. They had these for $1. And then they had these bards for the men. They had these for $1. They only had 1 cent uppercut. How does it smell? Uppercut. These things were $7. Good God Almighty. All right, so that's that. So then they had, look at this, y'all. They had the men cologne at the second store for $1. The first store was $2.50. You know I'm taking it. I ain't got time to take them back. I'm taking those back. Driven is saying, hey, hi, beautiful soul. Anita said, hi, Driven. Driven said, hi, Anita. Anita smiling. Driven, you okay, Anita? Anita said, yep. Unique, I don't have much for men either. And I have to get it up before Christmas. I plan on doing Secret Santa baskets for those who are shopping around. Okay. Yeah, girl. Check this out. Salvatore. Just check different stores because each store got different prices. I only went to 2 stores, and this is what I came up with. Driven said, my bad. I saw that on someone else's channel, but I didn't know what they were. I'm going to get you. I got you. Driven. I'm coming to that one. Hey, Keisha. Keisha said, hey, Charlie. I see you racked up. Congratulations. Yeah, girl. Look, Keisha. They were 75 cents. The first store was $1.50. So I think the group consensus take the other set back to the first store and keep the stuff that's cheaper. They had those for 75 cents. They had different, this line has different scents. So it has number 5. Let's focus here. Number 5. Number 6. And if anybody want to see the UPCs, let me know. Number 6. That's number 6. Number 6. And then I don't know why number 1 got to be $1 at this store. I don't know. Go figure, right? Okay, so I got this. Then I had this right here. What's this, y'all? I mean, I know it's a knockoff or something. Let's see. A Amazonian water lily. This thing, look at that. Look how much it was. You know I'm never going to pay for this for no $19.99. or 19.97, whatever the pennies are. I'm really paying that. $2 is what Charlie gonna do. Let's see what we got. Joyce said, hello, Keisha. Beautiful soul, amazing finds. I'm going to go check my Walmart in the AM. Yeah, ladies. And like I said, all occasions, Gift has showed it first. Then I saw S. Marie do a live on it. I said, okay, say no more. You know Charlie like to shop. Charlie in there. Unique, I'm finding more here in Florida than home. I have until Monday to go look for stuff. Yeah, go ahead, check it out. Unique. Sometimes you go out of town, you find different stuff. You do. So I think this is both the same. Is this the same scent? Yeah, it's the same scent. Okay, so I got two of those. Let me see. I got the Saboteur. I'm trying to keep the camera steady. Y'all got good eyes. Y'all have good eyes. So they had different dollars. I'm gonna take the other ones back for $2.50. They definitely going back. Then they had the Mankind for $5 at the second store. So the one for $9, you know that's going back. And I ain't gotta ask y'all about that. Keisha said, oh, I'm jealous. I was in the house all day due to bad weather, but I'm getting outside tomorrow. That pink smells good. I bought that after Christmas. Keisha said, hi, Jana. Okay, good, Keisha. Look, you know, y'all know I'm like, hey, how's it smell? I don't know, like, how's it smell? Sandalwood and musk. You know what I'm saying? I don't try to spell it. Okay, and then they had these. This is the second set of these. Oh, Lord, the tag done faded off already. I think these were 75. That was, I only had one. It was 75 cents. And then they had the second one of these. No, that same one. Oh, not that vanilla for $1. Okay. So that's what I got from Wally World, the scent stuff. Okay, that's all the scent stuff. Hold on, y'all. I'm close the camera for a minute. I know. Don't get scared of the dark. I'm still gonna talk to you. I'm gonna put the stuff in the bag so I can move around and show y'all the next things I got from Wally World. But I went mainly for the scents, but I'm always looking for the clearance stuff. I did not find the things LBE found. Those little pocketbooks and the strawberry, which I'm not gonna talk about the strawberries. Let's not talk about the strawberries. But the other, I think she had lemons. the lady wouldn't give her the strawberries for $1 at the cash register. But I didn't find those items. I did find a few other things at Wally World that was on clearance. So I grabbed those. I'm going to show you that in a minute. Let me just put this stuff up out the way. Okay, so consensus is I'm going to take the first set of stuff back. You know $1.50 is not a lot of money, y'all. Once you see 75 cents, you're like, $1.50, that's too much. Okay, we something else. Man, we are something else. But you gotta do what you gotta do to, make your money. I ain't laughing at you. Cause I'm like, ooh, I gotta take these back. $1.50. If I had not seen the 75 cent ones, I would have kept the $1.50. So I had to reevaluate that. Cause LBE was on there. Was her live last night? So I'll keep the $1.50 ones too. So I have to see. I have to see. Cause when I go to City Trends get those sprays for $1, the tops be all messed up and be half full, and it is. It's like, can y'all just give us this? This should be free. This is damaged goods. Why y'all selling us some damaged goods? Okay, so that's those things. What else I got from Wally World? Let me see. Move them out the way. So we finished with the fragrance thing. And like I think I'm gonna keep that Dolce & Gabbana. It's $19. I'll check some other stores, but Dolce & Gabbana is very expensive. So I might keep it for $19. I might take it back. I know we take stuff back. What else I got from Wally World? Let's see. What else came from Wally World? Okay. Wally World. Let's see. What else I got from Wally World? Wally World. Let's see. Wally World. I'm coming, y'all. I'm coming. Wally World. I know it's a bad. I'm coming, y'all. Y'all still with me? I'm coming. Okay. All right. still on Wally World. My other Wally World stash here, y'all. Okay, here come the camera. Okay, so here's some other Wally World things I found. I found this hat. Okay. And it was, how much was this? I think it was $1. Yes. Uh-oh. It was $1. Only thing about Wally World clearance, if it's, you don't always get the online price for the store price. I don't know why they do that, but they did. I got this is a swim top for a girl, and that was $1. Then they had these wallets. Now, y'all, I know y'all get them for $1. I know that, but I have not been able to get them for $1. This one was $2, and they only had 2, so it ain't like, well, we can wait around because they had a whole lot. They only had 2, so I don't know if should I keep these or not. I'm on the fence about it. I'm on the fence. I know y'all can get it for pennies now. I know some of y'all can get stuff for pennies. My stores, the DG pennies is kind of slim pickings down here. Let me see what you guys say so I can be a good host. Let's see. Let's see. Keisha said, okay. Oh, no, I didn't. I blocked it out. I did. I turned the camera off, Anita. Keisha said, I do a smell test for everything. I also take my 10-year-old brother with me for men sense. He's been going with me since he was 5. Everything he picks smells. Oh, he said he don't like it. That's why, girl, I don't smell test because what I like and somebody else might not like. And what they like, I may not like. So I'm here to sell it to you. I'm like the stores. They don't care how it really smells. They just like, okay, this is popular. We're going to sell it. That's just Charlie Shop's opinion. As Marie said, pulled over to say, return the higher ones to the cheap store. Then go back the next day and they may mark the higher ones down to the cheaper. Oh, see, S. Marie? KOK. What is S. Marie? KOK to the front of the chat. KOK to the front of the chat. Unique said, hey, S. Marie. Unique said, hey. S. Marie said, hey, Unique. Unique said, I picked up those today. What you pick up today? These wallets. I didn't I see something about, but did you do a thing, Unique? Talking about the wallets? Somebody was picking something about these wallets. Was that you, Unique? I looked at somebody's video today and they're talking about the wallets. Miss V said, hey, Charlie and Chat. Hey, Miss V. Miss V, you missed it. I had showed my Wally World haul, scent haul. And I went to one Wally World, the scents were one price. Then I went to the second Wally World, they were more than half the price. So I got a bunch of stuff. You have to kind of rewind Miss V and see what I talked about because I don't want to hold everybody up from the rest of the show because they've already asked me about other things they've seen in the ROM. But Miss V, I got my inventory room cleared up. This stuff gonna be gone by the night because it's gonna get shelved up. But look at Miss V. I got my room inventory. This is some stuff got to come out of here. And the clothes weren't part of the deal. My personal stuff wasn't part of the deal. So let's take that off the table. But there we go. I got my inventory room together. I can walk all the way around the cage and get over there in that spot. And Miss V, I don't know if you remember the last couple lives I did. I had a whole bunch of totes stacked up right here. But they're the totes on the shelves, okay? All right. Ashley said, hey, Charlie. Hey, Ashley. Hey, Ashley. Hey, Ashley, down in Texas, are y'all getting these at Wally World for these prices? These are fragrances that Wally World found. There are a bunch of them. And if I'm at the end of the chat, I'll go back through it, but I'm going to hold everybody up. Unique says, the one I went to only had one. Going back tomorrow, I get some big wallets for 3. Okay. What was that bell said? Here we go. Y'all are some smart people. I'm coming to the bed, Kim. I'm coming. See, I can't read the comment. I need a co-host. Sean had a good co-host tonight. I'm gonna give me a co-host. Let's get to the bed since Kimberly pointed out the bed. Now he was $5, y'all. Y'all think that's a good price? And I kind of thought it was a good price because the Dollar Tree beds are $5. They weren't as well. He kind of cute. He just looked different. He was $5. Okay, and so. And this can come, I filled around. I think I can get this off his neck. I can get this off his neck. You don't have to keep this towel. I kind of can get a seam ripper underneath of there. I felt it. Yeah. I think I can get a seam ripper underneath of there and then, kind of cut his that scarf off. I want to use it for something else. The only thing is, what happened to his, okay, he's nice and fluffy, but what happened to his arms? Like, what happened? Girl, please. Wally will be messing around with us. Unique said I didn't do a video, just grab and left because my husband was rushing. Okay, okay. Miss V just popping in, still okay. Okay, Miss V, enjoy your vacation now. Safe travels and enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. You did good. I will be back at when I get back home. Okay. All right, basically. Yeah, oh yes. I seen those great prices come through Wally World. Yes. You found some in your area too, Ashley, at those prices. Miss Johnson said, hello, Ashley, Miss V and Unique. Unique said, love the bear. You love this bear? I only got two of them. I was like, well, should I get, it was like 10 of them. I just got two. I was like, Charlie be, I'm making all these faces and stuff. People probably think I'm having a Tourette's seizure somewhere. I be making these faces. Kimberly said, that's worth $5. I see them in stores. To me, it's a good price. Okay, okay. See, I got to ask the champs. I got to ask the goats and the champs in here. They said $5. Okay, $5 is a good price. Hey, just give it. Hey, Sonya. Hey, Charlie. Hey, Sonya. I'm just going through my Wally World haul. Miss Sonya, I got all the fragrances. I went to two different Wally Worlds. One had higher price than the second one. And S. Marie, as smart as she is, that's right, S. Marie's my girl. She said, take the higher price items to the cheaper store, and then they'll put them on the shelf, and I can buy them back at the next day for the cheaper price. So I think I'm going to do that. But I got some stuff, Miss Sonia, and I might go back through it in a minute so you can see what I got. Ashley said, hey, Miss Jana. Deandra is saying, I hope I'm saying that right. Yeah, Deandra is saying, hey, Charlie. Hey, Deandra. We just went through the Wally World haul with my sprays and everything. I try to run back through that. Miss V is laughing. Ashley said, hey, Sonia and Deandra. SOK said, hey, just gifts. And Deandra said, hey, Ashley. So, yeah, the bear, he was $5. I got two of them. There's the other one over there, okay? And then my other thing, my other Wally World thing was these things. I just thought they look kind of good in guys' basket. They were $1. Okay, the little sponges. And then what else? I got some. Sometimes I do home basket. I do baskets for realtor. So I thought these were cute. You get 64 labels for $1. I mean, it's cheaper than Dollar Tree. I mean, the $1 Million Tree store. Then they had these right here. I like these little dollies because you can put them on your trays instead of putting a backer. I mean, a piece of paper. You maybe can use some of these, okay, for covering. Then they had these, y'all. I didn't get all of them. I said, well, these say is size 16, 18. Then I saw Shy's short today. She had on a dress. She said, girl, don't worry about what the size they say. If you think you can wear it, put that thing on. So I was like, well, these were $1, okay? These were $1. I got a whole bunch of them over there. I didn't get all of them. And I said, oh, these things say $1. Where is the tag? Here it is. Well, anyway, I scanned these. These scanned up $1. And it's by Joy Spun. Joy Spun? Joy Spun. And here's the now I think you can put this in the machine and you might get this price because this didn't have a clearance stick on it, but it rang up $1. And then let me see, where is it at on here on this receipt? What's that? 621316. Okay, here it is right here. So yeah, see how to say site? It came up site merchandise $1. Okay, so you probably can put that UPC in and get it. Let me show this UPC again. Okay, here we go. So these were $1. I got these. I got several of these. But they only have this size and the smaller size. So I just got the bigger size. Let's see what we got. All right, so we got that. Let me go to my chat. The George answer, hello. Deandra and just gifted. Hey, Kiana. Y'all go over to Kiana's corner and help her out. Help our sister get to 1,000. I want to get to 1,000 too. We're going to get to 1,000 together, Kiana. Help her get to 1,000. Kiana, if you haven't been over there and saw Aunt Ree, you missing out. Because she got the GBN on lock with her reporting here. She got the GBN on lock. You understand me? She says, hi, Charlie. So, Kiana, we just went through, I'm going through my Wally World haul. And they had a bunch of the fragrances on sale for $1, 75 cents, stuff like that. And I might run back through it real quick. I did one set at one store. It was a higher price. S. Marie, as smart as she can be, said take that high price stuff back to the cheap store. Return it there and go back the next day and get it for the cheap price. I'm going to try that out. Deandra said, hey, Miss Jonna. Jonna said, hello, Kiana. Anita said, I'm out. I'm beat. I have a good evening, guys. You too, Anita. Have a great evening, too. You can catch the replay, honey. Miss Janice say, you too, Anita. Unique, those pajamas are nice. Yeah, I thought they were nice. I said, wait a minute, I don't know. I said, well, I can get my little, well, I don't know if I can get my happy hips in this because I got some hips, girl. But I know I can wear the tosser with 16, 18. But when I saw Shy's short, I'm like, girl, this says a size whatever, junior, but I got it on. Don't worry about these sizes. If you think you can fit it, put it on. I said, okay, I got you. Kimberly said, $1, Lord, I would have took all of them. But Kimberly, the other size was smaller. And I was like, well, I know 16, 18 is like a junior. And I said, well, I don't want to get the, I didn't want to get the small. I got all the large sizes. I got all this size right here. 16, 18. I got all that, the largest size. The other size was like 14, 16. I said, well, that look kind of small. So, we sell to a lot of women. Then I said, anyway, I'm sorry. LB said, I just dumb. When she was at the bin store, like, why I didn't get all of it? Just dumb. And that's why it was. So they had these, y'all. The next Wally will purchase is these K boards, right? So remember Nevin the Millionaire showed us this great concept she did with charcuterie. Hope I'm saying that word right. Charcuterie board. I said, what is? And they showed it like a charcuterie board. I said, what these? You get 3 for $1. They 3 boards in for $1. I said, wait a minute. I got those cut towels too. Lord have mercy. Yes, I am going to do that. Hey, Jasmine. Unique says, can you show us a UPC so I can screenshot? I'm about to look them up. Which one? Which one you want to see the UPC on, Unique? Tell me which item. We definitely will get there. Yes, we will, Kiana. We will get there. We will get there. We will get there. Driven said pajamas. Okay, she want to see UPC for the pajamas. Okay, yes, ma'am. Okay. Here you go, Unique. Can y'all see that? Miss Johnson, hi, Jasmine. Kiana, I need to go visit Uncle Wally. Yeah, Uncle Wally, he be playing in our faces, though. It's no reason why the first store was twice the price of the second store. So, I'm going to do what S. Marie, as smart as she can be. I'm going to take the more expensive stuff back out to enemy. I got to go to enemy territory, y'all, and put my gear on, put my camouflage gear on. Because when I went to the store, the lady was going to just stand in front of the cage and give me one item. I was like, no, I want all of that. She said, well, you didn't say all that. I said, well, I can't see because you in the way. How many it is up there? I can't count how many it is. I said, no matter of fact, just give me all those items with those yellow stickers on it. That's what we're going to do, okay? She was, So I just like, excuse me. I kind of bumped her with my, I'm kind of hippie. So I bumped her I ain't hit her, but I made that motion. I pop the hip like you pop baby out. Boop, boop. And she kind of got the message and moved a little stuff out the way. I was in enemy territory, so I ain't got to tell you what color she was. But her name starts with a K. Okay, so Sedona said, hey, everybody. Hey, Sedona. You got it, Unique? You got the code? Hey, Sedona. Kiana said, hi, Miss Jonna. Deandra said, hey, Kiana and Kimberly. SLK said, just subscribe. Thank you. Driven laugh out loud. Me too, Kim. I got all the big size. The other size look kind of small. I was like, well, they look kind of small. But I'll check back tomorrow. Because they weren't marked. They were just sitting on the couch. I said, why are you sitting right here looking suspicious? And they were just on the rack. They had no clearance sign on the rack. There was no clearance sticker on the pajama set. So I just said, let me scan this. Look something just told me to scan it. I did. Kimberly Shower saying, hey, Deandra. Crafty Granny said, hi. Hey, Miss Charlie and chat. Hey, Crafty Leo. Lord have mercy. I don't call my baby Crafty Granny. Hey, Crafty Leo. I went from one age grade to the... anyway, sorry about that, Crafty Leo. We just going through my Wally World haul, honey. We just looked at these pajamas. They were $1. They miss it. They're not their junior size. But they look big. They look like a miss can fit them. I might can get my little happy hips in that. Okay. So I got these. I got some wallets. I know these wallets usually be $1. But they didn't have any for $1 at my store. This one and one had a flower on it. Where it flew away? Oh, here it is. And then they had this one with the flower on it. Let me turn it this way. It's cute. They were $2. Um, I got a swim shirt for $1. It's a hat up here somewhere. I got this hat for $1. These stickers, canister stickers for $1. And these dollies, which is, how many is in here? 50-pack dollies for $1. I got the sponges, the bath time foam sponges. They were $1. I got the scents, Miss Cracker Leo. They all had a bunch of scents for $1, 75 cents, $2. The first store I went to, they weren't as cheap. Again, as Marie is smart as she can be, told me to take the more expensive stuff to the cheaper store and go back the next day and buy it real cheap at the cheap. They still have it. If the employees don't buy it, they might not. I don't know them border thing. They might. I was in enemy territory. They ain't want it. They ain't hip like that over there. Okay, so now I stopped at these. I had these cake boards, and I was thinking about they were 3 for $1. And I was thinking about Never in a Million has did her charcuterie board sets. They were cute. Kimberly said 6 and 18 are normal sizes. It's not junior. Oh, it is. That's not a junior. Oh, okay. Well, maybe I go get the other ones then. I wasn't. I don't know why. I just thought they was junior. They was in that junior section. They weren't in the adult section. So I got those charcuterie boards. Okay, thank you for telling me that, Kimberly. Then I bought some of these little treat bags, and they was 20 bags. They were 50 cents. Little red treat bags. That's what we can always use these, for little grab and goes, grab and go. Then Now mine was $3. He wasn't. I don't know if LBE got these for $1 or $3, but he was $3. That's Sonic, little backpack. Okay, and then I thought these were so cute, y'all. I thought these were so cute. I got this and one more thing from Wally World. Oh, I got the bear. You see the bear laying down there? He $5. Leo. I thought these were cute, y'all. Look at these little things. Get off here. Get. This for the little boys. Look at the price. 50 cents. It was the zip tie and the pocket square. Little necktie. They had that one. They had one with the camouflage on it. With the bow tie. Isn't that cute? 50 cents. And they had this one. Yeah. It's the same one, I think. Yeah, it's the same one. First one. They were 50 cents. I got that. And the last thing I got from Wally World, besides that bear that's laying down on the job, he was $5, is these right here. They were 50 cents, these little buckets. And we've been talking about grab and goes and $5 gifts, $10 gifts. So they had these little buckets. I think the colors were red and black. And I think it was another color they didn't have it. I think it was gold, but they didn't have any more gold in my store. And so there was these. And these, I'm not sure if you can get these online or not. So I'll show you the UPC, just in case you can. Because they didn't have a sticker on it. They just had it on the shelf, the price. Driven said, oh, you found those? Okay. Found what, Driven? What you talking about, Driven? Deanna said, hey, Crafty. Kiana said, Crafty. Driven said, hey. Kiwi said, I need those. Which one you need, Kiwi? What you need? Those what? By the time I read the comments, y'all commented to something I said about 2 seconds ago. Unique said pajamas. Reggie LBE mentioned those trays as a backer. Okay. Yeah. I guess you can use, shoot. You can use a backer, but shoot, look how they showing. And they not that flimsy. They not that bad. So I don't know. For a nice little charcuterie, we got those little remember when DT had them cookbooks for the little thin cookbooks? They were 25 cents, but they not the thick cookbooks. They like the thin ones. You put that and this and something small together and make you like a $15 gift. Okay. Crafty Leo said, hey, Miss Nene. Crafty Leo said, hey, cousin Kiana. Kiwi said, hey, Kiana. Driven said, enemy territory. Yeah, girl, enemy territory. Okay? Okay, enemy territory. Where a lot of Karens work at. That's how I'm going to say it like that. Enemy territory. Where a lot of Karens work at. I know the kind of neighborhood I was in. I know. I know. A lot of us don't go over there to shop. I don't care. I go over there with my armor. Pew pew. Deandra said, "Hey, Crafty Leo, it's Deandra." Driven said, "Aha, bop bop." Uh-huh. Driven Kern, yeah, Kern. Y'all know the name kind of people we call Kern. S. Marie Holland at I'm kinda hippie. Girl, I am kinda hippie now. Hippie, hippie, whippy. I had to make sure these shelves are spaced just right so I can get through these aisles without knocking over my inventory. Crafty Leo said, I was thinking the same thing, sis Kimberly. Those are grown folks' pajamas. Okay. Driven is laughing. S. Marie is laughing. Driven, just love PJs and I need some. Okay. Kiana, not looking suspect. Yeah, man. Keisha found her. Yeah, her name starts with a K. Keep it moving, man. That's right. If she was standing in front of the cage, like, move. I said, look. I said, look, I had to get real, Nick. I had to get real. I had to get my culture, our culture. I said, look. I want all these things here with these yellow stickers on, okay? Matter of fact, I said, let me help you out. I just picked them up off the shelf and just put them in the basket. The first store I went to, it was a lady that looked like me. She said, oh, yeah, which one? Just get which one you want. I wasn't in enemy territory. But I went to enemy territory. That's how they act over there. They not very welcoming. Crafty Leo, oh my, bad, Miss Deandra. Forgive me. Hey, Miss Deandra, driven laughing. Kimberly, yes, because I buy the 12-14s and I know I'm nowhere near wearing a junior size. Go ahead, Kimberly. Okay. Miss Johnson, hello, Crafty Leo. Kiana, now mixing up the names like Granny with 5011 grandchildren. Y'all funny. Okay, Crafty Leo, hey, Driven. Crafty Leo, hey, Miss Jana. Deandra laughing. Driven, hi, happy Friday. Unique showing $11.98 in the Walmart app, but I'm going to go scan tomorrow. Yeah, see, a lot of times, you told me pajamas. Yeah, you got to go in the store get the clearance prices. Sadonna laughing at Kiana. Kiwi, I really hope I can find those cake boards tomorrow. Right here, Kiwi. Yeah, because these would be nice, set your products on it. You know, especially the little inexpensive ones. Miss Janet said, hello, Sadonna. Crafty Leo, you about to have me up in Wally World. That's what the prices were. Yeah, you can see the prices, Mom. No, don't let me show you. Look, this is what look, Crafty Leo. Look how much it was. That's what I paid for it. That I heard LB said, Charlie, can't nobody get no stuff like you. You and Esme can get that stuff real cheap. I don't beat the penny people. There's some good penny shoppers in here. Shamika, Another Million, Bagged and Bold. Some of y'all real great at the penny shopping now. Crafty Leo said, hey, sis Kimberly. Crafty Leo said, hey, Miss S. Marie. Miss V, so you're keeping the cricket press. Damn, y'all don't miss nothing. Y'all got some good eyes. Anyway, Miss V, I wasn't trying to show that. But yes, I think I'm going to keep it. I think so, Miss V. I think so. You know, y'all, you said that was a good price. So I think I'm going to keep it. She talking about this thing right here, y'all. I got the cricket press at the Wally World. None of these shopping trips, a week or so. So it was $77. Kiwi said, yippee. I can always use those bags. Oh, you're talking about the treat bags, okay? Kimberly, Crafty, me too. Even though I've been in them yesterday, but I need to go look for this stuff. I did find some $1 stuff, but not this. Okay. Crafty Leo, those are cute. I need them for my son. The tree bags or the goodie boards. Kiwi said, need those buckets too. Yeah, I thought the buckets were kind of cute. And I know you love red, sis. I know my Kiwi loves red. They had red and black. So they had gold, but gold was on sale too, but they didn't have any more gold ones on the shelf. Driven, the cake boards, okay? Driven is laughing. Kimberly, I'm gonna be on skates tomorrow. Crack Leo. Touch by Silk. Crack Leo, Touch by Silk is my sister. Her name is Kiwi. Go subscribe to her page if you haven't subscribed. She's trying to build her page up. Let's help her out. Cake boards and buckets. Okay, Kiwi. Driven said, Kim, we're gonna be on skates. Crafty Leo laughing at Kim. Kiwi, hi, Crafty Leo. Kimberly, Shaw was laughing at Driven. Kiwi, I want to pick and silk sat on the board and wrap the handle really cute and shrink wrap. Okay, okay, okay. And she sells, this is what my sister sells. I got one sitting right here. Happen to have one sitting right here. Uh-oh. But hey, y'all, thank you again for getting me to 600 subscribers. Hey, thank you so much. This is one of her scents right here. And then this is her site. Okay, and she's on social media. As you see, that's her social media, and that's her YouTube name on YouTube. Miss V is laughing. Driven, that will be pretty, as Kiwi. Kiwi Driven, I think so too. Yeah, Kiwi's very good. She's good at putting gifts together too. Crafty, don't show me no more. Okay, look, you see the teddy bear over there, Crafty Leo, they $5. Those teddy bears are $5, okay? What else I got from Wally World? I got some bike hammers on for kids. I'm not gonna show those. I forgot how much they cost. You miss me too, Kim. Miss V, I thought you took it back. No, I ain't take it back. Miss V is still sitting up here with the receipt sitting up in it. Kim said, hey, Driven. Says sorry. Driven smiling. Kiwi, I was looking at that heat press down there too on the floor. Y'all don't miss nothing. Y'all don't miss nothing. Crack Leo, it's okay, sis. It happens. Miss V, I need to find the Sonic backpack for my grandson. Yeah, they $3. And this store, I got 2 or 3 of these. And the second store I went to, Emmy Territory, they had a whole bunch of them. So I just got 3. I got one in one store, and I got 2 from this store. Crafty Leo, I know, sis. I know she's your sis, Miss Cho. Okay, thank you. Sedona said, what was the heat press $1 too? No, Sedona, no, the heat press was not $1. No, if the heat press was $1, Sedona, I would get on what now so for 50. No, the heat press was not $1. No, 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 no. The heat press, I think, was $77, something like that. Driven is having champagne toast and celebrating. Thank you for my 600 subscribers. Thank you guys. Congratulations on 600 subscribers. Thank you, y'all. Help me let's get Miss V to her 1,000 subscribers too. Please, 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 y'all. Crafty Leo, congratulations on reaching 600 subs. Thank you, Crafty Leo. Crafty Leo's laughing. Deandra, hey Kimberly, does your mom have a page? Driven Sedana's being funny. Yeah, she said key press for $1. You know, funny, that $1 have a bunch of them lined up here. Trying to sell them to y'all. Okay. Miss V, our stores didn't have them. Kimberly, she do. Let me go find it, Deandra. Okay. I think I'm subscribed to Mama Shower's page though. Put it in the chat for us, Miss Kimberly. Celebrating you. Thank you, Driven. I appreciate it. Rosebird just subbed to Kiwi. Thank you, Miss Rose. Thank you. Okay, that's the Wally World stuff, y'all. We finished. Anybody else want to see anything else from Wally World? I need to. Crafty Leo. Did you see? Look, Crafty Leo. Since you know, they had these. Okay, they had this one. That noise, honey. I have a hot flash, so that's my fan on. Can y'all hear me? I turned it on real quick. They had these, Crafty Leo. They had this one. They had all these. This is only 1 cent. Why does this feel wet? I don't know. I got to squeeze. This not the thing on. Okay. They had these. Kiwi said, thank you, Rose. They had these, Crafty Leo and Kim. They had these. This is 75 cents. It just rubbed off. The price rubbed off. What else is in this bag? That's all in this bag, right? Yeah, so that's that. Then there's another bag of scents over here. I'm gonna run through it real quick. I don't know why this feels like it's wet. I don't know. Maybe just me because I'm hot. I don't know. Excuse me, y'all. I'm just hot flash kind of slow you down a little bit. Ooh, child, please. The things your mama don't tell you about being a mature woman. So they had that, and then Kimberly and Crafty Leo. They had these. This one was $1. I don't know why this one was $1. The other ones was 75 cents. And then they had these. And then they had what's that number? They had this whole line was 75 cents except for that one. I don't know why the other one was not 75 cents. Number 6. Number 6. It's another one here. Here's another one. The same line. 75 cents. That's how I look. Let's see, excuse me, y'all. They had a Dolly Parton. I had 2 different Dolly Parton cents. These celebrity cents are $2 at both stores. Okay, so it's 2 different Dolly Parton cents. I got this one. I'm gonna get to the comments in just a minute. I just want to run through these things again for those who didn't see them the first time. And they had this one right here. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. So we got that. We got all that stuff. Let me put these back in the bag. And y'all, I'm gonna put this on as soon as I hang up from y'all. I'm gonna put these on the shelves where they belong, and my floor will be clear again. All this can go back to where it belongs. Okay. So we got all that stuff right there. I think we got all the Wally World. Everybody's seen all the Wally World stuff. I don't have anything else to show you from Wally World except for them bike helmets. And I can't remember how much they were. I got them online. I think they were like $3, something like that. Okay, that's all the Wally World stuff. That's it. Anybody else want to see anything from Wally World? Okay, let me look at the comments. Let's see. Miss V, thank you, Charlie. I'm 46 subscribers from 600. There you go, Miss V. So if y'all not subscribed to Miss V Designs for You, please subscribe to her page. She is so skilled. She's a paper crafter. She does gift wrapping paper. She does party favors. She can sew. She can do transfer. She can do sublimation. She do gift baskets. She did wedding plans. She gives so many tips on her page. Please go subscribe to her if you're not subscribed already. My eyes closed a little bit. I can't see nothing. Okay, Crafty Leo. Ms. Roberg said, "You welcome, Kiwi." Kimberly laughing. S. Marie, I bought a heat press on clearance for $10. We sold it for $85. 3 months later, that same store had a Cricut Explorer for $171. So I kept checking Cricut aisles for more discounts. Okay. Oh, a heat press for $10. Okay, you make me want to take that thing back. This S. Marie, Kiwi said, when y'all finally get to try products, you will love them. Everybody gets touched by silk and feel, smell, and tell. Yes, her products are great. They are great. Not only because she's my sister, but they are great. S. Marie, really? Miss V, S. Marie, really? That's awesome. Deandra, I just subscribed to Kiwi, okay? Driven, I can't see S. Marie comments. Tell her I said hi. I don't know why you can't see S. Marie comments, Driven. I don't know. That's kind of crazy. Crafty Leo, Driven said, hi, Miss S. Marie. Kiwi, awesomeness. Thank you, Deandra. Keisha, how much was the Sam's Club Hurley shirt? We're back to school. We're back to school shopping. Okay, this was $1. It's I think it's a swim shirt though. I mean, it can be whatever you want it to be. It was $1, Keisha. On what? What? I didn't get this from Wally World. I got this from somewhere else. I don't know what store I got this from. Burlington? I don't know what that red tag is. Okay, I'm sorry, I got the stores mixed up. But it was $1, Keisha. I don't know what store. I shop too much. I don't know what store I got that from. Kim said the bear was a good price for $5. So I might go back and get some more of those bears. They had a whole bunch of those bears. Deandra, you welcome, Kiwi. Driven sub to you too, Kiwi. Deandra said, hi, Keisha. Crafty said, I got some for my son, Keisha, $3.91 and $4.91. Okay. What store you get from Crafty Leo? Where they from? Is this from? Oh, it's Gabe's. I'm sorry. Look at that. Biggest day say Gabe's on here. I'm sorry, what store is from? Girl, mine's a terrible thing anyway. I got it from Gabe's, Keisha. What the hell? I got mixed at the store. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for misleading y'all. Unique said, I'm waiting for Miss V to get her own wrapping paper. She has it. She can make you. She showed 3 different ones. She custom wrapping paper. She's ready for you. She has the machine to do it. She is ready for you, Unique. Keisha, hi, Deandra. Keisha, thank you, Crafty. Crafty, I got the Hurley t-shirt and shorts from Sam's. You're welcome, Keisha. Sedana, look like Burlington Tech. No, it was Gabe's. It was Gabe's. Look, reading is fundamental, honey. Biggest day, Gabe's. That's Marie. Hey, Driven, my invisible friend. YouTube blocked me from seeing Driven comments. It's not you, child. Okay. All right. So we finished with Wally World, y'all. We went on. We gonna go on down the road. Since Driven asked at the beginning of the show, what are these? I saw these today. In the DT, what's the store called? $1 Million Tree Store. I said, what are these things right here? These are our friends. Y'all know the collection. The Amber Glow. I said, well. These are the hand creams. And y'all, I was like, what? Dollar Tree trying to get the $1 Million Tree trying to get all the money. Y'all, let me try to hold my phone with my feet. Don't look at my toes, y'all. They look terrible. My sis gonna get me because my toes looking good. But this how they look. Okay. And so and the lady said, we just put them out, okay? And you just don't have no more because I took the whole case, okay? I did take the whole case of these. They're cute. I thought they just looked so cute. So that's from the $1 Million Tree Store. And what did I get from the $1 Million Tree Store today? I got some lip glosses because I'm gonna do the little sets like LBE been talking about. I got all the things. I got the keychain things. I got the whistles. I got the little pouches. I'm gonna do my set. So I got the little LBs. So I can't find the gummy bears. My store had a whole bunch. I took the whole rack of them. The gummy bear lip gloss because she's doing the gummy bear concept. She had the gummy bear bow rats last night on her live, and she had something else look like gummy bears. I can't remember what the other things. I thought these were cute. What's this company name? Ioni. But isn't that cute? The little girl, I don't know what her name is. Tinted, whatever. She look cute. Her name is Bunny Coral. Okay, whatever. Okay, I got her. I only got one. I ain't clear no shells on that. I just cleared the shells on that right there. That Amber Glow. Then there was one like this. Her name is Bunny Fuchsia. Okay, and then there's one more in there, wasn't it? Okay, hold up. It was this one. I had this one. I thought this was cute. This is like a strawberry. I was thinking about Kay with the double A, was making her strawberry shortcake concepts. So I got 2 of the strawberry shortcake ones. And then they had this one in the Ioni. I think I'm saying that name right. This lip gloss. And I looked online. The Ioni can be kind of expensive. So got that one. These are the little teddy bear ones. And then they had this one. This is the Be Pure. So that's the Dollar Tree line, I think. But this is the strawberry hyaluronic acid lip mask. Okay. Then they had these. I thought these were cute. They're not as big as the other ones, but I thought they were cute. Like that. And then what else? Okay. That's the same thing I just showed you. Yes. What else? I showed you that one. These the bears. The bears come in this hot pink. They come in this hot pink. And they come in the blue. I only seen 3 colors in my store. There could be more colors, but I only saw 3. The hot pink, the pink, and the blue. Okay, so that's cute. That's them. So I'm going to make those little kits that LB talked about. That, take to. I'm going to try to do a couple of events. And she's right. At the events, you can't do nothing over $25. So they want just pick up stuff and, just like I say, grab and go. They don't want to carry a bunch of stuff around with them. No big basket. You might have 1 or 2 people that might want a basket. And you might just bring 1 or 2 baskets out. And then, what else I got from the $1 Million Tree Store? That's it. The bears. Oh, look, I thought these were cute. Aren't these cute? They got the chain already on it. I'll see the Rapunzel. They got these, the ice cream cone. I was looking for the one LBE showed in her live last night. I didn't see those, but I got these instead. I'm gonna look for the ones LBE showed. They have Belle, the Disney princess, and who's she? One of them, another one of them girls. Oh, Cinderella. But they got the little charms on. I thought they were cute with the little charms on them, right? And then they had the lip gloss, the ice cream cone had it in hot pink, that pink, and a blue one, I thought. The ice cream cone, yeah, and the blue one. And the ice cream cone. All right, so that's $1,000,000. I think I got nothing else from the $1,000,000 tree store. That was it from the $1,000,000 tree store. Okay, so we're gonna move on to the next store. I came in the house with these bags. My husband just shook his head. How this stuff getting here, asked Marie? One bag at a time. One day at a time. He just shook his head. He just shook his head. He didn't say they just shook his head. Shook his head. Like, oh, here she go. Let me see what the comments say. Yeah, I got some comments. Okay, let me see. Okay. Okay, let me see where I stopped at. I hit the thing. I don't know where I stopped at. Okay. Okay, so it's not me. Okay, so it's not me. Okay. Driven, Kiwi said, Driven, I appreciate it. Thank you. Unique said, I'm about to go on her page after the live. Thank you. Thank you, Unique. Driven, what's in that fruit? Oh, you just see what I said? Driven, it's hand cream. It's the Amber Glow hand cream. This is the lemon and orange scent that go with the rest of the Amber Glow collection over here. See, I don't know what the blue gonna be. Blueberry, I don't know, but go with the Amber Glow collection. Driven. That's me. YouTube a hater. Yeah, YouTube a hater. Like they're taking all day to load your video. I heard you and Kay talking about how long it take to download a 2-minute video. One of my videos, they ain't never upload. I ain't even try to go back and load it up. I was like, whatever. Deandra, I want those and can't find them. What, these right here, Deandra? These hand soaps? Unique is saying it's hand lotion driven. Okay. Cracker Leo, I picked up 3 each the other day. Okay. Miss V, I have those. They are really nice. Okay, Miss V. Okay. Miss V, I can't find those scrubs. I cannot. This is the only thing I seen in Amber Glow. This or a few of them bombs. Bath bombs. But I cannot find any more either the orange lemon or blue scented Amber Glow lotion hand cream or scrubs or the new ones, the peony the new ones. I can't find any of those either. They are out. People done bought that stuff out, honey. Driven, they are cute. Driven. Treehouse always releasing sets 5 months apart. I know. Yeah, they don't put nothing out at one time. They don't. So Rosebird says, so true, Driven, LOL, Driven laughing. They got on my nerves with that, and always in different states. Yeah, it's hard to find stuff. Like stuff Miss Jana be showing me, like that mushroom cup Miss Jana showed. Oh, I want that cup. And the high heel cup Miss Jana showed it, and Rachel. I think Ashley showed it on her page too. I can't find them high heel cups. Getting it done with Shay. Hello, Miss Charlie. Caught a live from you. Yes, Shay, welcome in. We went through the Wally World stuff, honey. Rewind the back a little bit and you can see the Wally World stuff I did. Those strawberry ones are too cute. Which one? Which strawberry ones, Miss Driven? The Ioni strawberry ones. Shay, nice haul. Thank you, Shay. Rosebird, y'all see that box of chips right there? The 60-pack will say regular price, but there's like 75 cents for those big boxes in 60-pack. What are you talking about, Miss Roy? Let me read that again. Y'all see that box of chips? Oh, right here? This right here? Y'all see that box of chips right there? The 60-packs will say regular price, but they're like 75 cents for those big boxes in 60-pack. Okay, I don't understand what you're saying, Miss Rose. Explain that a little bit. Driven red and white. Kiwi, oh, the bear strawberries are too cute. Okay. Driven where, Rose? At Sam's. Oh, cool. I usually go there Sundays. My neighbor just came home with 19 bucks. Okay, so you saying so Miss Rose is saying the 60 box will say regular price, but they're like 75 cents for those big boxes at 60 pack. Okay, I see what you're saying. I had to go check that out because I got to put some stuff in my vending machine. Okay, so is it the same chips or different flavors? I might have to go tomorrow. Driven said. Driven's laughing. Shay's laughing, smiling. Deandre's smiling, laughing. Crafty is saying true story about I think the $1 million tree story. Driven, LOL. Wake Charlie. What you been saying to him when you come in with the bags? Nothing. I just keep moving. I don't say nothing. I don't even look at him. He did. I just see him shaking his head. I can see him. You know, you can see him back of your head. Y'all know the look when people get out of look. Ask me read one bag at a time, 100%. One bag at a time, 2 bags at a time. It adds up. Look at this. This stuff adds up. Look at them crowded the floor up already. These little bags I put in today. But it's going on these shelves. I got the cubby space. I'm putting them on these shelves. Rosebud, she said because it was from the 4th of July. Okay. Oh, I know what. It's the little teeny bags. Yes, it is. It's the little teeny bag. I'm going to go get some of those. I put in my machine and some for 50 cents a piece. Keisha, Rosebud, I must be your neighbor because I would have done the same thing. Driven. Oh, okay, Rose. Keisha. Rose is laughing at Keisha. Shay said, okay, with heart. Deandra saying, yes. S. Marie, thank you for the heads up, Rose. I'll check my area for those chips. Yeah, I know a bag. It's the patriotic box. And it's like, the bags are smaller than these bags. They look little, the bags that be well, they were two for $1 at Food Line and, what's the other store? Family Dollar. They were $2 for $1. Then they 79 cents a piece, and they wrote it on the bag 79 cents. So you can't get no mistake out of it. But I know what bag she's talking about. It's the smaller bags. And it comes in a red, white, and blue box. I've seen those. I'll check it out tomorrow, Miss Rose. Y'all are so welcome. Thank you. Maria said, Miss V, I just subbed to your channel from my son's account. Thank you. Thank you so much, Maria. Miss Charlie got a whole store over there. I sure do. I sure do. I sure do. I got stuff. I do resale too. So some of this stuff I do resale. Miss V, thank you, Maria, for subscribing. Driven. Oh yeah, well, California stores are wonderful. I know Driven hates the East Coast. She cannot stand the weather, the spiders. She just cannot stand the East Coast. Or at least Maryland, that part of the East Coast. Shay said, I just saw some fruit candles at Walmart today for $3. Okay. You know what company it was, Shay? What brand? Like Better Homes and Garden, or was it the True? What's their brand? Walmart brand. They got a candle too. I can't think of the name of their brand. I surely will. Shay saying, Rhonda. Hi, Miss Charlie and everyone. I will have to catch the replay. Yeah, catch the replay, honey. We just chapping it up. So I'm just showing my haul. I got one more store to show. I'm surprised Driven ain't saying, what you got on the floor right there, Miss Charlie? Marissa, I'm already subbed, but not my son, and you're so welcome to Kiwi. Hey, set apart. Hey, Rhonda. Correctly, you're saying, that's Marie. The peony, apple, and vanilla are supposedly Amber Glow's fall scent. Some stores are early putting it out. Okay. Yeah, because I went to some stores. Those 3 cents ain't nowhere to be seen. And the lemon, orange, and that blue, I guess the blue, whatever that blue scent is, all I see is a few scraggly little bath bombs left. Hey, Rhonda, said S. Marie. Driven. I will be scan and go in the morning. Okay. For the Sam's Club, Driven. Driven is laughing. That's right. Driven likes snacks. Michelle Lee, gifts and more. Hey, Charlie, everyone. Hey, Michelle Lee. Look, Michelle Lee, I went through a big Walmart haul. A lot of the cents were 75 cents, $1, stuff like that. So you can catch the replay and see that. Getting it done with Shay, that part. Cracker Leo's laughing. Driven is laughing. Same box, but the 60 count. Right. I know what you're talking about. The bags are a little smaller than these bags right here. I know exactly. It's a red, white, and blue bag. It looks patriotic. Got stars and stripes or something on the box. I know the box we're talking about. I don't even know where they are. I even know where they're at in the store. I'll go right over there tomorrow Marie, that part, and laughing. Sedona, hubby sees bags. We see money. Cha-ching, cha-ching. Girl, he's, whatever. He can shake his head all he want. Okay, he can, yeah, that part. Driven is laughing. Marie, tiny bags is all these littles will get out of me. I don't even want them eating them. But I know this bag ain't got but 4 chips inside. Jokes on them. They tiny bags now. They the little real tiny bags. Driven, none of it. Keisha's laughing. Crafty, mainstay. Yeah, is that all the mainstay candles? Shay, that's $3. Let us know. Driven, any nurses on this live? Why driven? Mainstay is the Walmart brand. Okay, thank you, Sedona. Blue is flour. Okay, blue is flour. Okay, that's what it is. Blue is for sale over here. That's what blue is over here. Shay, it didn't say. It was in a fruit-shaped glass container. Sorry, my description is not good. Okay, fruit-shaped glass container. Okay. Shay said they also had some dollar candles. Girl, Shay, did you get the 49-cent bath and Better Homes and Garden candles from Wally World? Girl, back, it was after Mother's Day clearance. Girl, I got the whole display. I got something else kind of. Michelle, or Michelle. Okay, Michelle. Okay, thank you, Michelle. Michelle, let me get it right. I gotta call my guests by the names now. I can't be messing up people's names. Okay, we're moving on from. We went to Wally World. We went to the $1 Million Tree store. Now we're gonna go to the FD store. I want to thank S. Marie again and Driven for talking about these tumblers. The Stanley Dupes are. Here's the Stanley Dupes. Y'all seen them over here. I know y'all seen them. Y'all just was nice enough not to ask me any more questions. Which is fine. You guys got all the questions you want. They are $2.70 in my store. I think Driven said $2.50 in her area. I think she did, but these are them. Now I did notice there was only 4 colors that was coming up in my store on sale. It was this lime green one. And some stores don't have them marked. Then one store I went to, the lady, she was just putting them on the table. A lot of stores don't have these marked. They're up there with the $9 ones. Normally $9. They had this gray one. And these are the Stanley Dupes. Don't people put charms on these things? Y'all gotta hit me to that. I think put some charms on. I gotta get something make people want to buy the stuff. And then the powder blue and the white one in my stores. Now your stores may have it's just like an off-white. It's like a taupe-ish, beige-ish white. That's the best way I can describe that. So they were $2.70 in my stores. I think Driven said $2.50 in her thing she posted. I believe S. Marie said $2.52, but my stores for $2.70. And only those 4 colors in my area. The black, the purple, and the pink were not part of the clearance. Also, these right here, all the florals are on sale. I remember Amanda 614, I think it's her. Amanda 614 gift baskets and more, something like that. She told us that the floors were on sale. So now they're 75% off. So these are now 44 cents a piece. These foam bricks, they're 44 cents at the FD store. Okay. These right here. Hey, Kimberly Shaw was to the front of the chat. Kimberly Shaw to the front of the chat. I heard through the grapevine that you like these type baskets. They're $1.97. But they have to be the ones with this serial number. It's 2 different serial numbers, but the same basket. So you want this serial number right here to get the $1.97. Got to end with these 4 sevens. Like the slot machine, you hit the jackpot, you get the 4 sevens. Jackpot, jackpot, jackpot. If it ain't the 4 sevens, it's $6.99, $7.99. Okay. All right. So that's Family Dollar. Another Family Dollar thing that was on clearance is these. I only got 2. Don't ask me why. I just got 2. The 2-pack cubes. Okay. The fabric cubes is 2 in a pack. They were $3.50. Okay. So I got some of these. These are a little bigger than the ones at the $1 Million Tree store and feel a little sturdier too. All right. So that's Family Dollar. And I think I'm finished with my haul. I don't think there's no other store like I need to go anywhere else that I've been to. Okay. Any questions? Let me get to these comments. Let's see. La 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 la. Okay, Shay. Okay, let me go. Okay, I got her name right. Okay, so Michelle. Um, okay, Shay. No, ma'am. I wish I would have. Okay, driven. Cause I had to get labs done last minute this afternoon, and they had to use both arms. Oh man. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of pain. Michelle says, "You're so welcome, Charlie. Thank you, baby." Keisha said, 270. I'm there in the morning. Yeah, Keisha, 270. These the Stanley. I know they're not Stanleys, but they the Stanley dupes. 270. 270. And these the four colors that my store had. There's lime green, the powder, the gray, and like a beige, off white, whatever color. Getting it done with Shay. I posted the $1 candles on my page, 13-ounce mace. Okay, so I'm gonna go look at the Shay. I'm going right over there after this live and look at it. Kimberly, wait, I'm just getting back. Where are the cups from? These cups right here, baby doll, are from the Family Dollar. These are the Stanley dupes, chosen, and Marie talked about them. And so I said, well, I'm going over there because I knew I was gonna look for these, which are 44 cents. And so they had them. A lot of stores don't have these marked. I only went to 2 stores. They were not. One store had it on the clearance table up front. The other store did not have them marked. And there was plenty of them up there. As you can see, I got partaked in some of them. Okay. And Kimberly Showers, you back. I heard through the grapevine that you like these baskets. They are $1.97. Okay, and you gotta have the 777s. They gotta have those the quad sevens, because you hit jackpot if you have 4 sevens. If you don't have 4 sevens, put it back because they're not on clearance. Okay. And Kimberly, I shared this right here. These where the phones are 44 cents a piece, the phone blocks, and because these are $1.50 at the Dollar Tree, I think, aren't they? And I think at Wally World, they're $1.25, something like that, or $1, something like that. But 44 cents, they don't beat that price. And then these are $3.50 for 2 in a pack of these collapsible beds. All right, so that's all I have, y'all. I don't think I have anything else to share. I think that's it. I showed you my little craft room. I'm not craft room, my design room, and how I can get around. Minus that. Don't look at the clothes now. That wasn't part of the deal. The clothes were not part of the deal. It's me getting my craft together. All this stuff right here is gonna be shelved tonight. I come back on live tomorrow, you will not see this stuff right here. All right. Kimberly, see, Rhonda says, girl, you have a warehouse. LOL. I am loving that lime green color. You can put charms and UVDTF. Okay. I know it's those transfers. Craft Leo, Family Dollar, Kimberly. Okay. Oh, okay. Thanks, sis. That's me. Yes, they put charms, pouches, and accessory holders on tumblers nowadays. I have the carriers, like a cozy type material carrier. Then I think you can put your phone in. I have a couple of those I got on clearance at Amazon. I think one day they were like $2 or $1.50. I got like 3 of them. Not me. We ain't got no Family Dollar stores. Yeah, I know Maryland don't have a lot of Family Dollar stores. They don't. They close all aisles. I gotta drive south. Yeah, I heard that. They don't have too many in Northern Virginia either, driven. Veggie Women, I have to go the brown side of town. Yeah. You be all right. Just take your armor with you here. When you going over there. Pew pew. S. Marie is got jackpot. You gotta have the 47. S. Marie. If you want this for $1.97, this basket right here for $1.97, you gotta have the 4 sevens on it. You gotta have jackpot. You see the 4 sevens? It's $1.97. They had this color. I don't think all they had was the white ones. Yeah, they had a gray one, but the gray one was not the 4 7, so I put it back. Shay said, hello everyone. Sorry I didn't speak to y'all. Just was excited to catch Mitchell. Oh, thank you, Shay. I'm so glad you caught me live. I'm so glad you have caught me live. Appreciate it. It's Marie. Hey, Shay. Driven saying hey. Driven, me too, veggie. She laughing. Kiwi saying, hey, Shay. Crack Leo saying, hey, veggie woman. Kimberly is saying, yes, I love those. I've been collecting them for months. What, collecting what for months? These little containers count. Crafty Leo said, hey, Shay. Shay said, love those baskets too. Just found 6 for $2. How much did you pay for yours, Miss Charlotte? Oh, 6 for $2. 6 of these for $2. Oh, I ain't got they weren't that cheap, girl. They were 9.97 p. What? 6 for $2. I'm getting robbed. I don't like to be robbed. I don't like to be robbed, Shay. You got 6 of these for $2? That's what you telling me. Reggie Woman, hey, Crafty Leo. Rhonda, Driven is sending you a heart. Kiwi said, need the faux Stanley. Need those baskets too. Yeah, girl. Kiwi's no, is there any Family Dollars in PG County? Because actually, Kiwi, Driven is very near you. Driven is by, Driven, are you on Allentown Road, Driven? I can't think of the base on Allentown Road. I can't think of the name of the base. Are you on Allentown Road, Driven? Kiwi's near that area. Veggie Woman, Driven. I am going to have to get out early and go where the sales are. The Veggie Woman said. That's Marie. Charlie, did you have them scan any other color tumblers? I heard they may be on sale, but not showing sale price in the app. Okay, I didn't have them scanned. I just scanned in the app. I'll find out tomorrow. Because when I was at one store, the lady had the ones, those 4 colors was on the table. She ain't had the other colors on the table. I'll ask them tomorrow. Shay said, I need them cups. Driven, it's such a drive. Rhonda, oh, I need to find them phone blocks and tumblers. Yeah, Rhonda, 44 cents. With Rhonda, all their floor was 75% off. So the green stems, because I remember when Amanda was hosting the baby shower for her grandbaby, and she had, it was, I think, a wild animal kingdom type theme or animal safari theme. So she used a lot of the greenery, and it was then she said it was like $1 or 99 cents, something like that. But now they're 75% off. They're even cheaper. Veggie Woman at Driven. Unique said, gotta run. Love y'all. Good night. Good night, Unique. Take care. Love you, baby. Heartfelt prayers for you, okay? Hey, Bonnie. Bonnie, what's up, Bonnie? Girl, we better get off the line. Charlie had cleaned up her room, Bonnie. Don't look at this stuff right here. This stuff gonna get shelved up tonight, Ron. This stuff just went through tonight, showing my halls. But I cleaned. Remember, I have all them totes up here, and you couldn't walk over there, and you fall there. I can walk around the whole room, but don't mind that. Don't mind that. Just forget the personal stuff. But I can walk around my whole inventory room. So I got it done. I met my little deadline for July. End of July, I met it. But now I got the task of helping break down 4 storage units. Y'all pray for a sister. I'm not doing it by myself. I got help. I'm helping out, really. And we got to shut down 4 units. Oh, Lordy. I know a lot of stuff they're going to donate to the thrift store, though. Essence said, hey there. Hey, Essence, welcome in. We just went over some Wally World stuff. You can go back to the replay. We went over some Wally World stuff, some Family Dollar stuff, some $1 Million Tree stuff. Yeah, we went over some little hauls here. Vonnie, what's up? That's what Driven saying. Kim said, hey, Vonnie. Vonnie said, hey, y'all. Vonnie said, hey, Kim, with kisses. Crafty Leo said, hey, Miss Vonnie. Shay said, that's what I paid for my basket. They showed a $6 on. They sold a $6 one in the stack, and I said, I don't want it. Say it again, Shay. I can't get that a little bit. Say it again, Shay. Driven said, yes, indeed, Veggie Woman. Essence said, I can't get around in my storage for nothing, just to put stuff in and not move nothing. It's okay, Essence. We all been there. When I first did this room, Essence, I had 2 6-foot tables with these right here along this. I had 2 6-foot tables with the completed gifts on it. Of course, my completed gifts can go to the new warehouse design space I have. And I had bags and stuff underneath the tables. Then I had some totes all over here. I had real small shelves in here. I think I got 10 stacks of the little small shelves I've taken out of here. I had toys in here. I just had a bunch of stuff. All the toys and completed gifts will go to the new design space. And then I just got all this stuff here. Take your time, honey. Do a shelf like we did. We didn't do all this stuff in one day. Take your time. And if you have a Big Lots near you, Essence, I did see the shelves at Big Lots for $24.99. I don't know if that a sale price or the regular price. I couldn't tell you. They had 8 at the door, and I took the 8 that was at the door. I ain't go in no further in the store. Oh, I'm gonna tell you, I did get something else from Big Lots. I'm gonna show it to you in a minute. They had lip gloss for 10 cents. Nirvana said, Driven, I've been sneaking at the stores all day. You get some good stuff, Vonnie. You gotta show us what you got, Vonnie. Come on, give the goods up, Vonnie. Kiwi said, good night, Unique. Driven laughing at Vonnie. Kimberly, Walmart starting to mark their cup accessories down, so keep an eye out for them. Cup accessories. What's that, Kim? What's the cup accessories? Also, I saw everybody, including Kim, speaking of Wally World, the clear stadium bags, they started to mark them down, so keep an eye on them too. I know as we talk about the umbrellas, keep an eye on the umbrellas too. And a few of the pocketbooks are starting to go down. I never can catch them when they get to be $1. They never seem to have them at my store for $1. Keisha said, Vonnie, low key, that's my plan for tomorrow. Okay, Keisha. Veggie Woman, Hobby Lobby should be going 90% soon. You know, they still at 66%. They haven't hit 75, have they? Because the other day I checked, the sign still says 66. So they're going to skip 75, Veggie, and go straight to 90? Shay said, you're welcome. So, Shay, explain that comment you had back here. I couldn't understand what you were saying. Shay, you said, that's what paid for my basket. They something, a 6-1 in the stacks, and I said, I don't want to explain that again, Shay. Vonnie is saying, okay, Keisha, mom's a secret. Shay is no ma'am. Driven is laughing. Crafty is laughing. Shay is laughing. Vonnie is cracking up. Essen is laughing. Driven $2 each. What are you talking about, Driven? Kiwi said, Veggie Woman, yes, 90%. I don't know, because they 66%. And usually Hobby Lobby is pretty, these stores do some wonky things, but they pretty systematic. They go 50, 66, 75, then 90. They still at 66%. I just checked 2 days ago. So they usually don't go 66 to 90, but I don't own the store, so I can't say. Okay. Kiwi said, then she has to get a sample soon. We can meet at Clinton Starbucks for coffee. Oh, she's talking to you, Driven. Driven, are you off Allentown Road? I can't think of the name of the base. And are you at Andrews Driven? Bonnie said, you stressing me out. Am I stressing you out, Bonnie? Oh, Veggie Woman, you stressing me out. Oh, Veggie Woman stressing her out. Veggie Woman, at Touch by Silk, I had my eyes on a few items. What about you? Shay, I wish I meant $2 each, but actually $1.97 like you. You wasn't robbed. Okay. I want to make sure I don't get robbed, girl. I'll take this stuff back. Like, I'm going to take that first set of Wally World stuff back. I'm going to take it back. Except for the celebrity stuff is $2. But this other stuff that's right here, I'm going to take these back. And like S. Marie, that's smart as she can be, I'm going to take them back to the store that had stuff real cheap. And then hopefully they'll mark them down, go back the next day and put them on the shelf, and I can get it for real cheap. I got to go in enemy territories, but that's all right. I'll cross over the enemy territory. I'll deal with Karen again. I'll deal with her. I'm not a handle Karen. I'm not a whoop 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 Karen. Vonnie, Veggie Woman, Vonnie, why? What I do? Laughing out loud. Wanda, ooh, I'm going to look at them too. Thanks. Okay. Whatever, Wanda, you're going to look at, you welcome. Kimberly, if anyone found out when Hobby Lobby goes 90%, please let me know so I can get mom there early. I'm an hour away, so I need to know a day ahead. Yeah, because Mama showers, Kim. I remember last winter you were doing your Christmas baskets and you had those little cars. You said, Mama, why you buy these cars? You said, my mama always buys something. She said, but I like these cars. They were cute, the little basket you had, the red trucks. They weren't called the little red trucks that come out down Christmas, most times those red trucks had the Christmas trees in them. Yeah, you said my mama be finding stuff. Like, mama, let her get it, Kim. Let mama showers do her thing. Kiwi, Family Dollar on Allentown Road by Andrews on Old Branch and St. Barnabas Road. They just not good. Okay, I thought there was some Family Dollars up there. Driven some Family Dollars up there. Vonnie, looks great. Thank you, Vonnie. Thank you very much. Kiwi said at Veggie Woman, I haven't been, but will now. Thanks for the 90% heads up. Yeah, I don't know when you're gonna go 90%. Sis, if I find out ahead of time, I'll let you know too. Vonnie, oh my God, them hand creams look fine. Yeah, girl. I found these today. I was looking for some scrubs. I was looking for the scrubs in this. I have the scrubs, but I was looking for somebody else. They wanted me to check the head and the scrubs. And I can't find any scrubs anywhere. But I saw these. I said, well, I ain't never seen these. These are new. Like Driven said, they always dibbling and dabbling and stuff out. Just put the stuff out. Put it out. Veggie Woman at Kimley Showers. Not sure when they are going to 90. Stalking the site daily. LB said if the spring shot is not in the ad, that means it's gone to 90%. Okay, y'all, that's right. LB did give that hint. Everybody let me read that comment again. Not sure when they are going to 90%. Stalking the site daily. LBE said if the spring shop is not in the ad, that means it has gone to 90%. And it's kind of hard because if you got to check it like 2 o'clock in the morning so you can be at the store at 8 in line with everybody else. Because it'd be a mess up in there for 90% off. I'd be one of the main ones standing in line. Keisha, you got 4 units. What size are they? I have a 10 by 20, but thinking about going to a 10 by 40. No, I don't have 4. Keisha, it's a staging company that I kind of associated with, help out with, and they had 15 units. So they scaled down to 15 units to 8 units, and now they're trying to scale. They scaled 8 units down to 6 units. So then they're going to scale those 6 units down to 1 unit and get 2 warehouse spaces. Not me personally. It's a staging company. The staging company gave me the front part of their little warehouse, not little part, first a little room in the front of their warehouse. I can keep my inventory. So I'm keeping the kids' toys there. I have not, y'all don't want to see that. That's a disaster. That ain't working out. I ain't on no timeline for that one. I got to get this stuff straight at home so my husband stop looking at me sideways. I got most of the stuff outside. I got some stuff outside this room too, where my containers and stuff at. And y'all, just pray for the system. Cause my husband, like, he just looked at me sideways. He said, "Well, you making money," so he just looked and smiled and shake his head at the same time. So no, Keisha, I don't have 4 units. I'm helping to help a stage company clear out 4 units for their staging business. Essence said, "Thanks for sharing." You welcome, baby. Kimberly, okay. Thanks, that Veggie Woman. Vonnie said, Veggie Woman, we gonna catch that 90% off. Think they gone do 80 first. They been acting up lately. Yeah, it's usually 75%. Usually it's 50, 66, 75, then 90. I kind of know a little pattern. But these stores do what they want to do. Like you said, they act up sometimes. Rhonda said, at Essence, in there right now. My room is an obstacle course. My hubby will open the door and walk back out. That's all right. Let him walk back out. If he's making the baskets, okay, that's the different deal. If he making the baskets. If he's not making the basket, let him walk on, honey. Walk on by. Do, 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 do. Walk on by. So I never stop. Vonnie is laughing. Hey, beautiful design. Welcome to the live, young lady. Hey, Nicole. Hey, Nicole, you get my email. I hope I gave you anyway. Thank you, Nicole. Beautiful design. And Nicole, welcome to the live. We had went over Nicole and Beautiful Design. I went to Wally World, and they had a lot of scents for good prices, like this name brand. Had a lot of dollar stuff. And a lot of them dollar stuff. You can go back and hit the rewind, catch the replay, or however y'all call it, and see some of the things I showed. Let's see what else they had. They had different scents, different stuff. For $1. This is $1, but I don't like the tags wasn't off. these $1. So I did that, and you know, you can go back to I did a Family Dollar haul. The Family Dollar got the Stanley dupes for $2.70 in my store. They only had 4 colors for me. S. Marie suggested that I have them price check the other colors, see if they on sale too, which was the purple, the pink, and the black. Veggie Woman at Vonnie, you are funny. Yeah, Vonnie Vonnie can keep you entertained, baby. She would keep you entertained, but she can be on point. Because Vonnie is the one that put us on, or at least I, myself, onto these HDX shells for $30. I had gotten some from Ollie's, like, okay, these are a good price, but they were like $39, something like that. So Vonnie said, oh no, they $30 at Home Depot. I said, say less. I took them things back. I called my girlfriend with a truck because I had 8 of them. I only can get 4 in my car. My girlfriend has a pickup truck. I was like, hey, pick me up. We took all 8 of them Jones back. Then last week or about a week or so ago, I saw that Big Lots, which is owned by Roses, y'all, had them for $24.99. So I said, okay, so I got some more. And those are down at the warehouse in my design space. Cup accessories. Oh, straw, stuff like that. Okay. I got you, Kimberly. Beautiful design. I thought it was only 60. It is only 66% right now in beautiful design. Hobby Lobby is sitting at 66%. And generally the next step is 75, and generally after 75 is 90. Like someone said, LB had mentioned that if you go on the advertisement and they don't talk about the spring shop on the website, then it's 90% off. So you got to stalk the site kind of every day to kind of catch when the 90% is going to go. Essence, I completely understand as Rhonda. Shay, I found 7 for $197 each. So I thought it was 6. One slipped in there and I told them I didn't want. Okay. I got you, Shay. I got you. I just want to make sure I didn't get robbed. Thought you got 6 for $197 total. I misread it. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to send that like that. What's wrong, Kim? Send what? Like what? What you do, Kim? It's fine, Kim. I got you though. I got what you meant. Oh, that's sweet. My base is there, but I'm on sick leave. I'm an hour. Okay. Good. They got Kiwi just talked. My sister Kiwi told you where 3 or 4 of the Family Dollar sites are. Okay, because she's in that area. She's right close to the base. Veggie Woman, no, just a reminder to keep Hobby Lobby in mind. Okay. Beautiful Design is saying okay. Driven is waving. Vonnie said, have y'all been to Walmart for the wallets and fragrance department? Body spray is $1.50 and up. Perfume and colognes are on sale too. Vonnie, I'm gonna go ahead and show you, Vonnie. I got the here you go, Vonnie. We that was the first thing we talked about, Vonnie. I'm alive. The Wally World sprays, $1. Some of them 75 cents. This one's $1. You gotta go back and hear the replay about my story about how I got them, Vonnie. The lady was standing all in the way like she didn't want me to buy the stuff. I'm like, move, miss, move out the way. Move, get out the way, like Lucas says. Move, get out the way, 75 cents. So, yep, been doing that, Vonnie. I didn't see any wallets for $1. I got a couple wallets for $2. And I was like, $2. You know how we be doing sometimes. It was normally $12. I got this one for $2. That's that one. And then this one was $2. I didn't see any dollar wallets. I haven't seen too many dollar pocketbooks. I did get the, I said to talk to it. Where did it? Oh, I did get the pajama set for $1. And I was so correct about me thinking that this was a junior size. And they're like, no, this is size. And I did get everyone in this one size. They were $1 for this pajama set right here. Excuse me, Vaughn. I mean, I had to put it together. These were $1. These little PJ short sets, they were $1. I got all they had in that size. They had some smaller sizes, but sisters be kind of thick around these parts. Vonnie is saying veggie woman. She's smiling. Driven is saying Vonnie and laughing. Essence, y'all don't sleep on TikTok. They've been having those watches starting bid at $1. I didn't get a few. Okay. Okay. TikTok do bid auctions too. On TikTok. I did get a few. I um I didn't know TikTok did auctions too. Or there's just a price. Driven, that was her first half of the live. Yeah, Bonnie, that was the first half of the live. Bonnie's laughing. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Shay and Mrs. Charlotte, I didn't find any wallets for $1 either in the surrounding cities either. Yeah, me either. I got $2 ones. And it was only them two. The other ones were like $6. I'm put them back. As Marie said, hey, Bonnie. And yes, I did a live showing them. Charlie just showed the fragrance she got. Yep, 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 yep. Because I think all occasions gifts had a little short up showing hers. And then as Marie went the next day and did a live. I was like, okay, let me slide my little happy hips on over there and see what they got over here. Driven is laughing. Bonnie's like, God, oh. Yeah, Bonnie. Driven laughing. Wanda said the greenery is 75% off. LOL, yep. The greenery at Family Dollar 75% off, including this foam, the leaves. You know how they had the leaves, separate leaves. The floral leaves, they were 75%. I'm not sure if those plants were 75% off. I didn't check them. But I did see the sign by the florals. As Marie Vonnie, some of Charlie's were as low as 75 cents. Yep. Yep. Yep, 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 yep. Crystal said, hello, everyone. Hey, Crystal. How you doing, Crystal? We about to get off because I don't hear everybody. Oh, for 2 hours. I don't hear your horses for 2 hours. Good God almighty. Y'all good hanging in there with me. I got 51 likes. Hey. Hey. Get it, get it, get it. Get it, Charlie. Get it, Charlie. I want to thank all of you guys for getting me to 607 subscribers. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate you. The girl appreciate you over here. Charlie, shop, 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 shops. Crystal, we just going over some Walmart hauls. I got some of this fragrances as cheap as 75% off. Ooh, girl, no. 75 cents. And some of them were $1. You can go back and hit the replay, Crystal, and see the full story behind all the shenanigans I had to do to get it. But, I got it. I don't want to let enemies try to keep me from me. Kimberly Shaw was at Charlie. And I couldn't get her to stop buying them trucks. Oh my God. Yeah, they were so cute, Kim. You designed them so pretty. You like, my mama bought these trucks. I just remember their story. Because I remember you using, you said if you don't have the fluffy snow to use spiderwebs, use the spiderweb from Halloween. So when I saw them things for like 10 cents, 15 cents Halloween, I was like, Kim, so you can use this snow. So I got some of those Halloween webbing, that white stuff for Halloween. And you said use them as snow. I think you was doing that truck design when you had that. As Marie said, hey, Crystal. Kimberly said, hey, Kimberly Shaw said, hey, Crystal. Expression of Grace said, hey, Charlie. Said, hey, Sophia. Welcome in. I did a haul from Wally World. We went from Wally World to Midnight Tree Store, and from the Midnight Tree Store to the Family Dollar. We just trying to save some money right here, honey. As Marie said, hi, Sophia. Essence said, oh, my God. I've been looking for those hand creams. With these right here. Girl, this is the first time I've seen these. The first time. Then Get Shay said, I know that's right. Happy for all the ones that were able to find those $2 perfumes. They sure didn't have no sale on the perfumes at Walmart I went to. You gotta get them to scan. They sometimes it don't show up on the shelf. You gotta get them to, like, you kind of gotta get them to do their job and scan them. Because sometimes even when you have scan and go, you might not pick it up. But their machine can pick it up. And sometimes you gotta find a person with that dang on markdown machine. That's who knows. The person goes choo choo. The one to put the stickers on everything. That's who. I gotta stop being friendly with those people in my stores. Crystal said, hi, Kimberly and S. Marie. Kimberly said, hey, Sophia. Vaughn said, y'all on it, Riri. I saw 2 shorts and made a comment on one, but I don't know who it was. I had just got home from locking up on some wallets and was mad I didn't know about it. Got up 2 hours later and went back. I hope you scored, Vaughn. I hope you got the good prices. S. Marie, did you get some, Vonnie? Sophia said, hey, S. Marie. Maria said, hey, Vonnie. Sophia said, hey, Kimberly. Shay said, hey, is smiling at Vonnie and sending love. Vonnie said, yep, by my house. But I got to go back to no man's land tomorrow where I was. I don't think nobody knows out there. I'm telling you, I had to go to enemy. I had to go behind enemy lines, Vonnie. I had to deal with some Kerns. Vonnie. But I went behind enemy lines. I had to go behind enemy lines. You look at the beginning of my live, Vonnie, you usually get a little story about enemy lines. As Marie said, got you. Wanda said, girl, he ain't make no basket. He will only ask every now and then if I have snacks in my warehouse. Well, girl, let him keep on. Walk on by. Do, 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 do. Walk on by. Because you're going to be the one handling the materials and stuff in the baskets. Nicole said, I ran from 2 Walmart stores today. LOL. You score, Nicole. Did you score? Nicole, how your daughter doing? First and most and secondly important. How are you? I know your daughter's car's total, and Kayla's car total, but your youngest daughter, how is she doing? She doing good? Vonnie said, getting it done with Shay. She's laughing. She's giving Maria kiss and high fives. And Sophia, okay. Shay said, ooh, you hit the jackpot. What's Shay? This right here. Crystal, I need to go to Walmart. Yeah, Crystal. Check it out. And then I'm telling you, I think they on sale. You just gotta get sometimes they don't know it's on sale. And you gotta get them with that little gun to check the price. Because sometimes Scan and Go won't pick up the clearance either. Sometimes it won't. Vonnie saying hey to Nicole. As Marie said, hey Nicole. Kimberly saying, hey Nicole. Nicole saying, hey sweet Vonnie. Vonnie is laughing. Sophia said, hey Nicole. Maria said, hey, S. Marie, Miss Sophia, Shay, Kimberly, Driven, and Nicole. Shay said, on those perfumes for $1, on those perfumes for $1 and $2. Okay, Shay. Crystal said, don't be hyping up, Vonnie. Vonnie would do it now. Vonnie said, we rented a van from Home Depot on the spot. I was like, nah, not today. Take the whole store, y'all. Go ahead, Vonnie. Sophia said, getting it done with Shay, hello. Vonnie saying, Chrissy. She said, hi, Crystal. Sophia said, Charlie, you really be shopping, girl. Did I tell you my name is Charlie Shops? Hi, my name is Charlie. I'm a shopaholic. Hi, Charlie. Shoot, Miss Sonia said she volunteered to be my sponsor. Girl, you ain't know. Maria said, hi, Crystal. Nicole said, hello, expressions of great Sophia and Maria, Kim, and everyone. Hey, Nicole again. Veggie Woman said, it depends on the store. 75 may be the purchase price because it will be zero left. I have to check out stock in a few different stores. Okay, Veggie Woman. Vonnie is looking. Keith said, I know that's right, Vonnie. We don't have a Big Lots or Home Depot, so all my shelves are 50 from Menards. Oh, $50. Ooh, Crystal, you made me cringe. Ooh, $50. Ooh, that just sent a shiver. Ooh, shiver on my spine. Shiver me timbers. Gifts by Gina said, hi, Charlie and everyone. Hey, Gina. Gina, we just went through a massive Wally World haul I did on the scents. I went to 2 different stores, 2 different prices. If you check the replay, you can see the story behind the Wally World shenanigans. So this is a few of the things I got. Okay, Gina, thank you for coming to the live, though. I appreciate you. Krista Hall said, hi, Maria. Vonnie said, yes. Essence is laughing. Vonnie, my favorite song. Yes. Shop. Okay, Vonnie is saying, yep, $2 and up. Cheapest purse here was $7. They was hating. Dang. Shay said, you really found a good a real good sale at your Walmart. Y'all stores be really showing out. Not all the time. Because I can't find them dollar purses. It's Walmart be playing in our faces. That's all. They be like, okay, we're going to get these the dollar person, get them the 75-cent perfume. We're going to get them the dollar toy. They be, girl, they be spreading. They don't be spreading the love evenly. They just like peanut butter. Just smear all of them. Just tear the bread up trying to put the peanut butter on. They just, why the world messy? Just like people saying that $1 million tree store. Why don't they just put all these pieces out to the collection at one time? Why you got 1 week put this out, and then 3 weeks later put these out, and then another 4 weeks later put those out, and then 5 weeks later put the stuff all out at one time. Let us buy it all, buy the collection. Stop it, and put it all out across the country. Now I'm right down here at the headquarters for the $1 million tree store, and a lot of things y'all have, I do not have in these stores. I'm gonna go around there to the headquarters and say, look, why the people in California got this stuff and I don't have it? Why people in Texas have this stuff? Look, Mr. Tree, let's get it right, Mr. Tree. You want my $1 million? Get it right. Vonnie said, let me go see that live. Yes, Vonnie, check it out. S. Marie saying, go Charlie, go. Yeah, girl, go Charlie, go. Shop, 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 shop. Everybody, shop, 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 shop. Everybody, shop, shop, shop. I don't even walk around to the other side, which is the Doves and all the other stuff, and Bath and Body Works and Victoria's Secret, all that stuff on that side. And like I said, I do resale. I had a resale order today I delivered. Let's see. Bonnie is celebrating. Thank you. Kiwi say shop, shop. That's what I do. Shop, 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 shop. Shay is laughing and celebrating and sending kisses. Rhonda, you all hit the like button as you exit. Thank you. Thank you for that, Rhonda. Brenda's crib. Hey, Miss Brenda Lee, how you doing? She said, hey, Charlie. Hi, my man. How Teddy doing? You know, I always check on Teddy. You know, I got to check on my Teddy now. How he doing? How is Teddy doing? Teddy over there at the Family Dollar trying to sniff out his deal and got a little hurt. But I'm so glad he's on the comeback. Is he running the sprints around the yard now? Miss Brenda Lee. Marie said, hey, Brenda. Rhonda, congrats on the subscriber. Thank you, Rhonda. I got 600. Thank you, guys. It's all about you guys. And I try to subscribe and support everybody's channel as best I can. I really do. Brenda Lee said, hey, S. Marie. Vonnie, nah, you better scan them through that glass. Vonnie, stop. Nicole said, I want those lemon and oranges from Dollar Tree. You know what these right here, Nicole? Oh, God. Nicole, I first was in live. I was showing Wally World stuff. He go dripping. What's them orange? What's them lemons and oranges? I said, wait a minute. That's y'all don't miss nothing. Then somebody said, oh, is that a heat press? So Don, did you get the heat press for $1? I said, no, I didn't get the heat press for $1. Please don't start that. Woo, it'd be amazing. Be at the Wally World right now. If I said they had heat presses for $1. But as Marie said, she got one for $10. Yes, she did. Courtney is saying, hello, Charlie Shops and Arrow. Hello, Courtney. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the family. Courtney, are you subscribe to my channel? We're going to everybody subscribe to everybody's channel on here now. Courtney, I'm going to go and are you a gift basket maker, Courtney? We're going to support you too. Which is specialty, Courtney? Come on, tell us all about it. Vonnie said, do not go by the signs and prices. Scan that stuff and make them get it. Yeah. Vonnie, today, I went to the store, right? This store right here. I was in enemy territory. Here go Carl. You know, you got to push the button to buzz them over there. Sales associate, help is needed in the fragrance. Help is needed in the fragrance. So I pushed it about two. I pushed it one time. I might have pushed it twice. I don't know. But it was taking a long time for them to come over there. So she came over there. And, you know, they got the electronic key there. She hold the phone up to the thing and it go boop, boop. So I said, I want that right there. So she going to give me one. And I said, no, I want all of them. She said, well, you didn't say that. I said, well, I can't see how many it is because you're standing in the way. She get, you're not Kearns can do. You're not Kearns me right. And so then I said, let's just get this straight right now. I want all the stuff in the machine, in that thing that got these kind of stickers on, okay? I want all the ones with these yellow stickers on it, okay? So she was, I said, I kind of say, I'm kind of hip, you know. I got, I'm thick through the waist. I'm thin through the waist, but thick through the hips. So I was like, boom, boom. I kind of like, I ain't hit her, but I kind of made the motion like move, 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 move. And I just put the stuff in the car. And she got on my nerves. That's why I was behind enemy lines. I was behind enemy lines. I knew where I was at. I know how to act over there. But I wanted to. I saw the stickers like bing, 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 jackpot, 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 jackpot. You gonna give me my winnings, okay? I got the money to pay. Give me my winnings. Vonnie said, I'm sorry, Rhonda said, getting it done, Shay, just subscribe to your channel. Okay, Rhonda just subscribe to Shay's channel. Yes, everybody, please subscribe to each other's channel. Vonnie is saying hi and blowing kisses to Courtney. Vonnie is laughing at me 100. Shay, I didn't know that. Thank you for that information, Miss Charlie. You welcome. You welcome. What? Oh my God. Divine Creations. Yep. Yep. Shay, thank you, Miss Rhonda. You welcome. I hope everything is okay, Nicole. Yes, yes, yes. Same thing, Nicole. Nicole said, my daughter is sore and bruised up today. Thanks for asking. I did not go to Walmart. I had to take a side street all the way home just so I would not shop today. You like, don't see it. I don't see it. I'm not going over here. Not today. Not today. But Nicole, I was like, I had to go behind enemy lines. So let me go over here. I know that store. I know the kind of store it is, right? And I went to that store when I wanted to get all that after Easter stuff. They had loads of it too. And I knew that. So I said, let me go on over the enemy lines. Let me get on over and put my gear on. Strap. Let me go on over the enemy lines. They don't know that. The enemy lines, right? And I went over there and they had everything on the actual products. I had to figure it out on the shelves. They had it on the actual product. I said, jackpot, 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 jackpot. Karen didn't want me to get the stuff. Like, Shay said, you got Miss Vonnie. I sure will. Thank you. Nicole is saying, hey, S. Marie. Vonnie said, she's throwing a winking eye at Shay. Vonnie said, hi, Charlie. Yeah, girl. Hi, my name is Charlie. I'm a shopaholic. Hi, Charlie. Wave your hands in the air if you're a shopaholic, don't care. Wave your hands in the air if you're a shopaholic, don't care. Hey, ho. One bag by one bag. Day by day, you get all this stuff in. Bag by bag. See these bags? They come in bag by bag. Piece by piece. That's when we said sending prayers. Great restraint, though. Yes, yes, Nicole. Sending prayers for your daughter and great restraint. I ain't had no great restraint, Nicole. I said 75 cents. First of all, when you go to City Trends, when you get these sprays, half of them, these things right here, the pass them. If this not missing, if it ain't looking like this missing. I was like, shoot, I can't sell. I can't. So for 75 cents, I go ahead and get it. I restraint off. The restraints came off today, Nicole. But definitely prayers for your daughter being sore and bruised, and for Kyla having to find another car. Vonnie is saying yes. Rhonda said, night everyone. Charlie Shaw, I will check the replay. Thank you, Rhonda. Check the replay. Nicole saying, thank you, S. Marie. Vonnie is saying, set apart. See you later. S. Marie, everyone, please hit like the live if you haven't already. Thank you. Thank you, S. Marie. I appreciate it. I got 56 likes. Yeah, I got a girl. Hype over here. Hype, 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 hype it up. Shay is laughing. I believe it. Vonnie is right. Vonnie, yay, Charlie. That's right. Shay, you tell him, Miss Charlie. Yeah, move. I had to go behind enemy line. I knew I was dealing with. I know what neighborhood I was in. Vonnie said, that scanner picks up the smallest thing. It'll work. Vonnie said, scan it through the glass, honey. Marna said, divine creation, those lemons and oranges can go good with the bolicology. Said, oh yeah, they sure can. I don't have a lot of bolicology. I know people, I might go to my Ollie's right here, they've been kind of high and they've been kind of slacking. But I'm going to try to check tomorrow if I have a chance. If I have a chance. Christmas, I miss Walmart being open 24 hours. Yeah, they kind of cut that back. Sophia said, Charlie, what state are you in? If you don't mind me sharing. Oh, no, I'm in Virginia, girl. I'm in the coastal Virginia area. Formerly known as Tidewater. formerly known as Hampton Roads, formerly known as 757. Now it's called Coastal Virginia. They always rebranded down here. This is home land of the 1619 ships. This is where it all started in America. Down here in the area I'm at. And honey, they still act like 1619 down here. Okay? That's why I went behind enemy lines. I knew where I was going. I know they got the 1619 attitude. That's all right. I can speak up for myself. Look here. You going woman. Look here, Miss Kern. Move out the way and let me get this stuff out my this show. That's why I'm at Sophia. It's Marie, baby. We train to spot the good products. Yes, we can see in background. I don't even be want to look. Yeah, man. Oh gosh. Oh, I got the bears too, y'all. I see the bears I got for $5. Kim said that's a good price. So I might go get some more. I thought they were big. His arm's kind of funny though. He ain't got no. He missing some arm. He ain't got no bicep triceps. He just got a little this part of the arm. He ain't got no at the top. But he cute. He got a cute little smile on him. Courtney, yes, I am a gift bag. Okay, Courtney. So everybody go. If you haven't subscribed to Courtney's channel, please go support her. And I'm gonna go over there to Courtney after the live. I'm gonna go check the page out. Okay. Vonnie says right. I keep saying all of them, and that sucker keep getting one. Right. She gonna get one. Talking about here you go. I think that's like. I looked at her. I went. You know how sisters can go. You know, yeah. I ain't trying to be stereotyped, but you know how some of us can do. Oh my God. Okay, she was acting messy. Shay's new sub, Rhonda and Tuvon. Okay, thank you, Shay, for subbing to them. Maria, short. Huh, Marie, short? Short. I say it again, Maria. I'm missing something. Vonda said, thank you. She said it to you, Rhonda. Courtney, hello, Evani. Shay, hello, Courtney. Shay, hello, Nicole. Vonnie, getting it done, Shay. Pop out. Locked in and subscribe. Thank you, Vonnie. I'm going to go do the same thing. Everybody, please subscribe to each other. I appreciate it. That's Marie. Vonnie Rowe was tap dancing on my nerves with that one at a time crap. Sir, give me all of them. Yeah, man. Man, I said, look, man, I was like, look, man. I said, look, man. Just like that, said, just like this. Look, man. I want all the ones here with these yellow stickers on, okay? She said, well, do you want any more on this side? I said, is there a yellow sticker on this side? I want that one, that one, that. Then I said, I just started getting the stuff. Because she going to try to hand me the stuff. Now, you know I can't steal it. You got 5 police officers in the store ready to shoot me as soon as I even try to walk away. But put it in my basket. Not even go out the store with it. Please, I was behind enemy lines, y'all. You had to pray for me. I was behind enemy lines. You know, I got it, 1619 down here, honey. That's where I'm at, Sophia. 1619 down here, honey. Virginia is not the first state, but it's the founding state down here. And they nicely, I saw a billboard the other day talking about 250 years. We the founding state. You ain't got to put that big billboard up. We know how y'all down here. That's what I'm dealing with down here. Courtney said, hey, Shay. Hello, it's Shay. Nicole saying, hi, Shay. Shay said, Miss Vonnie dancing around. Sophia, oh, sending prayers for your daughter, Nicole. Shay, Courtney, new subscriber. Sophia, I'm really trying to stay out of the stores, too. I've got to get my house in order. Girl, you should have said, Rhonda, Sophia, if you haven't been watching my chronicles, or even S. Marie had a great feat yesterday. She shut down a complete unit. She emptied that unit out, got done what she needed to do, consolidated, sold off, and organized her stuff. You can get it done. Do it day by day. Just like you put these bags in your house day by day. Do your shelf day by day. Don't let your inventory overwhelm you so much that you just can't think. I know it's hard. I know it's like, God, it's a lot of stuff. I just can't. Just breathe and just pick up one thing at a time and just put it on the shelf. If you have a shelf or whatever system you have, boxes, cubbies, clear to whatever system, bags, whatever system is going to work for you, just do it one thing at a time. Don't overthink it. Please don't overstress it. Please don't overstress yourself. Please, 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 please. Shay said, Courtney, new subscriber. Divine Nicole saying, Rhonda, I gotta get me some. Yeah, these right here, Nicole. I this is the first time I seen them today. I mean, y'all might have seen them before, but they new to me. Dysfunctional designs by Don. Hey, Don. Just hit the thumbs up. Thank you, Don. Thank you, Don. Thank you, Don. Are you a gift basket designer, Don? Or you do all kind of crafty design? I'm gonna have to hit your channel up too. I think I'm subscribed to you, Don, but I'll check. Vaughn say, Riri, baby, I gave that sucker my cart and went to get another one. Dude, why you cradling all them damn sprays like I ain't gonna ask for nothing else? Crazy body. Why are you crazy? Vonda said, S. Marie, Vonda said, S. Marie, she's laughing. S. Marie, Bartacology, I'm sorry, Bartacology, I also marking down here only to 325 to 327 right now. Yeah, I'm trying to wait for that $1 mark. One time, didn't we get Bartacology for $1 last year at Wally World? Sophia, okay, got you. Yeah, girl. 1619 down here, Sophia. 1619. Formerly known as Tidewater. Formerly known as Hampton Roads. Formerly known as 757. Now called Coastal Virginia. Anything to try to act like they're not 1619 down here. They got a billboard up saying 250 years. We're not the first state, we're the founding state. And what that's telling you? I was behind enemy lines. Bonnie said, uh-oh. Now gotta scan those too. Okay. What you got to scan, Bonnie? What you got to scan, Bonnie? What you got to scan? As Marie cradling. She cracking up. Is she funny, as Marie? Shay, those bears were 850 where I went to. Scan 100. Sometimes people don't come back and do the new markdowns. So always, because I've learned even from those clearance sharpeners, like scan everything. Because a lot of times they don't have the employees that have the time or want to have the time to remark down stuff. So just scan them if you able to have the scan and go. Rhonda saying you a hoot. The bear ain't got no body. He don't. You want me to show you? Girl, I'm telling you the truth. Watch when I get him over here. Watch when I get him over here. Hold on, let me move out the way. Can't have a gift basket down. Can't have gift basket designer down. Okay, let me go get her. Ooh, girl, getting up from the seat. Come here. Girl, look at her. He ain't got look at his head. Look at his arms. Look at this. How that sound bite go? Look at this. And that Bernie Mac thing. Look, he ain't got no look, he got all this right here, but he ain't got no biceps, poor thing. Look, he got no biceps. But he cute though. He is cute. Courtney, yes, I am subscribed to your channel, and I everyone on this channel. Okay, thank you. See, Courtney subscribed to everybody on here, so everybody go back and subscribe to Courtney. Let's support each other. Don said, I will definitely will be watching all you. Let me read this right. Don said, well, I definitely will be watching all create gifts from the sidelines holiday season. Oh, girl, you ain't nothing new in the sun. So if you want to copy anything anybody else do, by all means do it. Just give a person the credit. Say, I learned this from Boo Boo the Food over there. I learned this from Show over there, okay? But it's nothing new in the sun. Nothing new in the sun. I remember this story. I was I was a patent examiner at the U.S. Patent Office. And I was in training. Back then, you used to go training for a whole month. You couldn't even see your supervisor for like a month or 6 weeks. That's how serious training was. Now you get hired, they don't even, anyway, that's another story. So the gentleman that was training us, he asked, what area you assigned to? And he knew everybody, oh, that's so-and-so's area. This person, that person, this person. So the trainer said, look, there's nothing new under the sun. Patents is nothing but little increments of improvements, very little increments. Like going from Hobby Lobby, going from 50% to 60%, 66% to 75% to 90%. Little increments of improvement, right? So he said one time there was a patent invention that came through the office, and the patent examiner used the Bible to deny the patent. The applicant went all the way and appealed it, went to court, And the court agreed with the patent examiner. It was in the Bible. There's nothing new under the sun, honey. You can if you need to copy any of our ideas and modify it to meet your a little increment to meet your own design, do what you gotta do to make your moolah, baby. Do what you gotta do. Veggie Woman Charlie, you said they still act like 1619. Like they do. Look, when I go past the store that had the sign up, I'm looking at the billboard ahead. America 250th anniversary or whatever year. I think it's what 250 years. We're not the first state, we're the founding state. I said, oh, that's telling me we still in 1619. You ain't got, I can figure that out, baby doll, without you. You ain't got to tell me on the billboard. I know y'all act down here. That's when he said biceps. Yeah, he ain't got no biceps. Look at it. Look at it. Look at his hands. Look at it. Look how thin this. Look at it. Look at that. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. He got something right here. Like, look, see, fluffy right here. So you put him in your basket. You gotta kind of, do him like this. So you can't tell he ain't got no arms. You gotta do him like this. You gotta pump him up. You gotta sit up here, bear. It's your job. Sit here, look cute. I told y'all about these bears be acting messy. They don't want to. You gonna go home with somebody. You gonna make us some money. Don't be acting messy. Sit up here. You gotta do his arms like this or something. Like you gotta. You gotta to me. You gotta do him like this or something to make like he got some arms. Cause the poor thing got no arms. He got no bicep, triceps. Veggie with arm strength. He doesn't. Keisha, those bears are fantastic. Are a fantastic price. Don't sell them for Christmas. Save them for Valentine's Day. Baskets 100 and up because they got a big bear. Yeah, it's a big bear. Kimberly said it's a good price. I got a few. Nicole, what's her name? Nicole Falani. She had showed them. And her last, you got them bears Nicole talked about. I only seen them behind enemy lines. I ain't seen no other store but behind enemy lines. Enemy lines had them. I might have to go back over to I am going back to enemy lines because I'm gonna take this stuff right here back. See how this stuff was $1.50 at the first store I went. But S. Marie, who is smart as can be, said take that expensive stuff back to the behind enemy line store because the price is cheap over there. And then go back the next day and maybe they'll put them on that shelf. Yep. We got some smart people in here. So all you guys in here not subscribed to us, subscribe. We got some smart people over here. Some smart people over here. Right, KOK? KOK probably gone. Rhonda said, thanks, ladies, with Shay and Vonnie. Shay said, expression of grace, she just subbed to you. Vonnie is throwing kisses. S. Marie is cracking up laughing. Shay said, Veggie Woman, she subbed to you. Vonnie, that's right. S. Marie is say 100. S. Marie, no lies told. Shay, good advice. Veggie Woman, getting it done with Shay, thank you. Maria, oh wow, you must have missed my first comment right before short. I must have, Marie. What did you say? I'm sorry, Marie. Let me scan back up. I'm sorry. What did you say, Marie? I saw the word short, and I say, huh? Let's see. YouTube be acting messy putting these comments up here too, Marie. Okay, Marie, I see short, and then what you say before that? See, it's not up here, Maria. They didn't put your comment up here. See, it's gone, Maria. I don't see nothing. See, YouTube ain't bringing. See, YouTube be acting messy now. Don't think it's us. YouTube be acting messy too. 1619. Be acting messy. Let's see. Okay, so Sophia said yes. That's exactly what was happening. I'm getting it done. Good. Great job, Sophia. Dawn, but I am, but don't get no, but hold up. I am, but don't yet do videos. I'm going to be out of commission for 6 months to a year with all this dang inventory. Then why you gonna be out of commissions, Dawn? Why you gonna be out of commission? You okay? I hope you healthy and everything like that. If you don't mind me asking. Marie said, you got this, Sophia. Yes, Sophia, we're here to support you. Bonnie said, Biology. Yee. Yeah, girl, that price is kind of high, though. Shay said, yes, man, I did, and it was the same price. Okay. Veggie Woman said, getting it done, Shay, new sub. S. Marie's looking. Vonnie, yup, they did not put the tags on the wallets. I was like, pew, Vonnie got the wallets. Vonda, Charlie Shop, she's laughing at me. Vonnie is laughing. That's Marie. Oh, his little arms look like they are about to pop off. They do. That's Marie. If I say, wait a minute, I picked him up right. Because he wasn't sitting up in the store. They had him kind of laying, in the clearance section. And he was laying down like that. I said, oh, look at this is cute. I said, this that band, Nicole, I think her name's Falani. I think it's her name. I hope I'm saying that right. She's a YouTuber too, and she shows a lot of Wally World discounts, clearance. I said, oh, he's so cute. And I said, wait a minute, his arm about to come off. I thought he was about to pull his arm off because he was so, I thought I pulled his arm out the socket. I was like, what's going on, little man? Man. Shay, thank you, Veggie Woman, and you are welcome too. Veggie Woman Charlie, think about the college town, Lynchburg, Virginia. What about it? That's home of Jerry Falwell, girl. What you want to talk about Lynchburg? First of all, the name is called Lynch. Okay, let's talk about that. Lynch, okay? What you want to talk about Lynchburg? Shay, Don, can't find you trying to sell. Okay, so Don, do we have to type all that? And then I think you got to type all that, Shay, plus the 1670 to find her. You got to type all that out. So screenshot it and write it down or however you can do it. So that let me make Esmarie, you mind being a moderator for my group? Wait, Esmarie, how I make you a moderator, Esmarie? You mind being a moderator, Esmarie? How do I make a moderator? So somebody can put her name in here so we can just click on it. I've been creating for over 5 years, but recently found out I have to have surgery to fix torn rotator cuff, so I'll be sitting real stiff. Okay, baby. Do you have anybody that you can kind of coach through to help you with your designs? Or like a lot of the ladies have saying they're gonna go to events and they're gonna just put stuff on the table. Like they might just put this bed up there for $10. They might just say, here you go, $10. And let people buy single items. Even LBE was talking about the lip glosses. I didn't find any of the ones she had in her live last night. And she's like, nobody know this came from Dollar Tree. Put these things on your table and sell them. So sometimes you can just put stuff on your table if you have somebody help you, set up a table and sell it like that without doing gifts. That's just an idea. That's just my 2 cents. That's all. Vonnie is laughing. Marie is laughing. Courtney is laughing. Don. But on another note, Charlie, if you have a Macy's backstage, definitely check them out. I'm a frequent flyer there on good markdown. Okay. So Macy's backstage. Tell me more about that. See, I don't even know about that. Come on, give the goods up, Don. Give the goods up so we all can jump on it. Shay is sending you prayers, Don. Vonnie said, oh, wow, Don. Sending healing and strength. Yes, we all are. You in our prayers. We all support each other here. Veg Woman, that bear has Scopina. Scopina. Am I saying that right, Veggie Woman? Sophia said, praying for you, Dawn. Nove is laughing. Esmarie sending prayers for Dawn. Novea, Avani is saying, the time of the teddy bear. Vonda is saying, praying for successful surgery and speedy recovery, Dawn. Dawn said, thank you. I'm about hurt all over, so if we have any designers close to Kentucky and need an inventory, let me know. Okay, y'all hear that? She's in the Kentucky area. If you need some stuff, Dawn might have some stuff for you. Been looking for some stuff hard to find. Contact Dawn. Dawn is your contact information. Like you got like a email something if people want to contact you and kind of meet up. Because she said Kentucky. Now some of y'all in Tennessee and stuff like that. Hey, get the word out. Shay, Maria, new sub. I thought I was one of the subscribers already. I'm slacking. Blessed. Okay, that's fine. As long as you're getting it done. Kiana's back saying, hey, y'all. Hey, Kiana, come on back, girl. Kiana, Esmarie said, hey, Kiana. Kiana said, hey, Esmarie. Don, Veggie Woman saying, Don, consider your rehab. They will send you home with bands to perform your internal, external rotations. Okay, you hear that, Don? Esmarie, I will click my name and select moderator. Okay, click your name and select moderator. Okay, there we go. See, that's when I told you. Esmarie is smart. So Esmarie, if you can, Did I make you a moderator, Esmeralda? I hope I did it right. Can you put Dawn's page in here so we all can subscribe? Dawn and Courtney, if you can find Courtney. And Shay. 57 likes, Miss Charlie. Thank you. That's right. I appreciate y'all. Maria said, hey, Kiki. Kiana said, hi. I mean, Shay said, hi, Kiana. Kiana said, hey, Maria. Lionel Richie. As Marie's waving. Okay, y'all. I had y'all. Oh, I had y'all here for 2 hours, 40 minutes. I don't had y'all on here for a long time. Lord have mercy, looking at this stuff. So, guys, before I go to bed, I'm gonna put this inventory up. It's not gonna stay here. Only thing I'm gonna take down is the stuff I gotta take back to the store to get my money back and hopefully buy the next day inexpensive. Dawn says that's where I buy my brand name items for the Lolo. Very similar to the things you find in TJ Maxx and Ross. I just recently grabbed True Religion purse for $12. Girl, Dawn, what's Macy? What you say, Macy backstage? What's the goods on that? Hey, Kiana said, hey, Shay, getting it done. I mean, Shay saying new sub, Kiana. Okay, S. Marie just put Dawn's link in here. So thank you, S. Marie. So hold up, Dawn. Give up the good goods. What's the backstage? Hold up. I got to plug my phone. My phone about to die. Come on, Dawn. What's the goods on the Macy's backstage? Anybody know how to do that? Is it like a link? Kiana said, thank you, Shay. Is there a link? Shay said, thank you, S. Marie. Is there a link or something, Miss Dawn? Is there a link we go to or whatever? S. Marie said, you welcome, Shay. What's the good girl? I mean, not girl. I mean, what's the good lady? Come on, tell us good goods. Maria said, Kiana, she laughing at you. Nautical tumblers, $7. Nautical earrings, $3 a set. Okay, Don. So do we just go to the Macy's page, or is there a certain link? Like you got to say Macy's backstage, or what we got? What we got to do, Don? What we got to do? What we got to do, Don? Because we all love a good sale. Y'all, come on, tell them. We love a good sale around here. You see, I'm trying to get stuff for 75 cents. We love a good sale around here. We love a good price. Because that's how we make our money. We buy low, sell high. Just like stocks. Buy low, sell high. Like real estate. Buy low, sell high. That's what these stores. They buy low, sell to us, try to sell to us high. But I'm not going to pay no $5 when you can give it to me for 75 cents. I'm not going to pay no $9 when I can get it for $1. Okay? I'm not going to pay how much this thing was. No $10 when I get it for $1. Okay? We're not going to do that. We're just not going to do that. I'm not gonna pay no $25 when I get it for $5. We just not gonna, y'all not gonna do. Stop robbing us. Stop robbing us. We don't pay $11 when we get it for $1. What else? We not gonna pay $20 when we get it for $2. So that's 90% off. We not gonna do it. We not gonna do it. S. Marie put my page down. Charlotte Shop page down. Thank you, S. Marie. Let's see. It's been one of my long secrets, Ella. Okay. Vonnie said, Key. She talking to you, Kiana. Kiana Shay, I will subscribe to you as well. Good. Thank you. S. Marie, can you put Shay's page in here too, if you don't mind? You got Dawn, Shay, and there's a Courtney in here. Can you put their pages in here so we all can just hit on it and subscribe to their pages? And Kiana's page too, yes. Okay, Ron, it's okay. I'm trying to hang in there, but my eyes are getting heavy. Good night, everybody. Good night, Ron. We cutting. I'm going to get off too. I'm going to hold y'all too long. Shay said, hey, Miss Charlie, and laughing. Don said, they are located inside some of the Macy's. They normally have a dedicated floor inside the Macy's. What? Shay said, thank you, Kiana. Kiana said, Vonnie. Vonnie is smiling. Kiana said, thank you so much for subscribing. Rhonda said, Dawn, yes, Macy close to me has a backstage. Okay. So I gotta go inside the store and check it out. Okay. You know why? Because a lot of people not going to the malls anymore. So they gotta do what they gotta do to get us in there. And I don't mind going for a good dollar now. I'll save me $1, I go on over there. Don said it's not talked about a lot, hence why I score good finds. Okay. Rosebird and Kiwi's page. Yeah, and Kiwi's page too. Thank you, S. Marie. Thank you for reminding me, Rosebird. She got it, getting it done with Shay pages up here. Thank you, S. Marie. Set Aside by Rhonda saying good night. See you later. I'm sorry, Vonda saying good night to Rhonda. S. Marie got Courtney's page in here. Shay said, "You're the bomb, S. Marie. I appreciate you." Yeah, S. Marie is smart. KOK is right. S. Marie is smart. S. Marie has the key to be smart. Don said, Google Macy's backstage location. Okay, there we go. Y'all understand? Google Macy's backstage locations. You can find you some deals at the Macy's backstage. Rosebud, thanks, S. Marie. Yes. Don said, thank you, S. Marie. Shay said, yes, she is so is yes, she is, and so support. She is. S. Marie is so, and S. Marie giving her the deal. Like, I couldn't find that penny where S. Marie, I really didn't look for the penny candy. I really didn't. I went to one store. I said, look, I gotta get to work. I can't look no more. And I kind of got sideswiped and I sidetracked on some other stuff. Doing the gardening. Man, I had on socks and long pants. Them mosquitoes was biting. Them mosquitoes ain't no mosquitoes. Them darn clones be biting me through. I was like, oh man, I know I had on long socks and a pair of long pants over top the socks. How y'all get through that? Vonnie is saying 100. Courtney is saying thank you, S. Marie. So yeah, guys, thank you so much. You stuck in here with me, 26 of you here and 57 likes. I appreciate it. I appreciate you so much. Vonnie, we're gonna see what we can do about, look at him. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. One and two and three. One and two and three. We're gonna sign him up for B2B. That's me. I'm gonna put him in B2B classes. Okay. You're gonna have to get in the B2B class. We're gonna get in there with me. We're gonna do some stretches. He don't need no stretch. He just needs some aerobics. He don't need no stretches because we don't want to stretch him out with the yoga poses. He might break or fall apart. Shay said, they real crafty, Miss Charlie. They are. Vonnie's laughing. Miss Sophia said, Charlie, I really enjoyed your live. You're hilarious. Yeah, girl. You gotta laugh, keep from crying sometimes, Vonnie. Sophia. And those of you, don't let your inventory take control of you. We've all got this stuff in our houses, bag by bag, okay, day by day. And do what works for you. If you want to put on blind and say, I'm not going to buy the 75 cent spray, don't buy it. Because it might not be what you need for your inventory to do what you need to do for your business model, okay? Work your business model. And that's what you do. Thank y'all. You welcome, S. Marie. Thank you. And so, Vonnie is laughing. Shay said, bless it. Yeah, so, just check in with us. Just hang out with us if you can. And like you said, you near Kentucky. What part are you in? Eastern Kentucky, Western Kentucky, or Southern Kentucky? Because Miss Dawn is saying, she might have to sell off some of her inventory. Okay, so if you guys near Kentucky, hit her up. She might have some inventory that you need, She might have inventory that's different from what we have here. We all see that we all don't always get the same things. So, let's do it like that. Let's see what else we have. Shay said, I appreciate that. I needed that. You're welcome, darling. She says, sending you love, S. Marie. She's in Central Kentucky, y'all. Miss Dawn is in Central Kentucky. Okay. So, yeah, she's willing to, sometimes she said something inventory she got to go ahead and kind of part with it a little bit till she can get back in the game. All right. He needs some weight training. He needs something. He needs weight training. He needs some protein shakes and everything. He needs some protein shakes. But Kimberly said it was a good bet. So we're gonna give old Roscoe here a shot. We're gonna give Roscoe a shot here. Okay, Roscoe, you're gonna make us some money now, Roscoe. Come on, make us some money. It's Marie, you are special. She is special. She's very special. She's a queen. Kiana's laughing. Yeah, he needs some weight. He needs some muscle. He needs some GNC muscle powder. Protein whey powder. He needs a whey powder. What's that? WHEA. He needs a whey powder. Build some muscle mass. Muscle lean. He don't need no Sonobello. He need the other way around. Yeah, Roscoe was eating the money. Roscoe about to make some money. Roscoe, you hear me? Get up here, Roscoe. You gonna make some money? And Roscoe said he gonna make some money. Okay, come on, Roscoe. We gonna make you some money. I'm gonna find a way to pose you so they won't know what these are. We gonna pose you, Roscoe. We gonna have to tag gun you or something. Tag gun him. Say do the what's that dance Soldier Boy used to do? Soldier Boy, get it, move. Soldier Boy, do the Soldier Boy. Woo! Do the Soldier Boy. Woo! Uh, Charlie. What did I see? Everybody's laughing. Unique's laughing. Shay's laughing. Uh, Bosco trying to figure out what he will ear next, hear next. Okay, what he eat next? Okay, Roscoe. Yes, Roscoe. We can call him Roscoe. 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 I'm gonna get it off because my phone beeping. Unique said, I'm back. Hey, Unique, we over here cutting up. That's all. Crystal laughing. Vonnie said, Superman that, oh, yeah. Superman that, oh. You got to do his hand like, oh, Superman that, oh. We got to do both hands the same way. Superman that, oh. Maria said, hey. Unique said, just put something in his hands like he's holding or hugging something. I'm girl, he gotta do something. You gotta tag gun him. He can't even hold nothing. He ain't got no girlfriend. You got tag gun. Whatever you put in his hand, you got tag gun it. You gotta tag gun it. Safety pin, baby pin, the diaper pins, the one that don't come loose. The diaper pins. We used to have baby cloth. My son used to wear cloth diaper. And them pins that got the safeties on them. You gotta do something like that. Put a prayer book in his hand or something. Hold on. Come here, Roscoe. Come here, Roscoe. Don't act up, Roscoe. Put him up there like this. Come on, Roscoe. Let me see if I can do it. Roscoe, come here. Come here, Roscoe. You got to do him like this. Put some prayer cards in his hand. Now lay me down to sleep. You got to do something. Roscoe, don't let nobody see your arms like that. Like, oh, I don't want Roscoe. You got to do Roscoe like this. Hey, I'm Roscoe the bear. I'm Roscoe. I'm rough. Roar. Get up there, Roscoe. Ooh, Lordy, y'all. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Oh gosh. Yeah, he gotta hold some prayer card. He need to hold some prayer card. Courtney laughing. Why? Why me you? What me you? Go ahead, Keon. He is large. Roscoe's large. Yeah, but he got a little skinny arm. He can't do no push-ups. He ain't got enough strength to do no push-ups. Shay, he like an oldest. Yeah, he Roscoe. He do look kind of like an old grandpa bear, but he gonna make us some money. He $5. He gonna make us some money. He cute. Don't show him look at his arms. Rosebud honey, we done talked about everything on this last year. He needs some whey powder. He do. He needs some milk. He need that hyper protein milk. Like what's that company? It's one of them companies got that protein milk. Listen, Roscoe. Yeah, listen, Roscoe. Don said, if I figure out how to create videos, I'll share some of those items found in Macy's and pray. Okay, good. Y'all, my phone gonna die, so I'm gonna get off because the line gonna cut off on me. I have enjoyed you ladies. I can't read the rest of the chat because the phone about to die. It's on beep, 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 beep. This technology. And I charged my phone up to get on here. So, ladies, if it's a gent on here, thank you so much for coming out. Thank you for the 57 likes. Please subscribe to each other. Let's support each other. We're here for each other, all right? Peace be with you, for you got to have inner peace before you can expel that peace outward. And Lord knows, we need some peace in this world today. 1619, y'all. Take care, y'all. Good night.